Yo guys, welcome to a Warcraft 3 show match cooked up in Tyler's brain. He thought it'd be cool to play against some other League characters. I'm Grubby, and with me is Sodapoppin, and we're going to be casting this Warcraft 3 show match for you guys.
I'll be honest, I didn't even know the countdown was for us to go live. I am definitely throwing the spot, but cool. Hey, awesome. So we're on Tyler's stream and all that. Okay, I'm pumped. You know, we got Grubby, who knows what he's actually doing in this game. Probably the best, most OG Warcraft 3 player there is. Me, an idiot. I only play custom games, but I love shit talking, and I think everyone playing today sucks.
So you watch some competitive Warcraft 3, and it's going to be very competitive between the players that we're going to be watching today, but the level is going to be a little different than some people will be used to from high-level Warcraft 3 play. Most of these players have started learning the game today or 2 days ago, aside from the time when they played 20 plus years ago.
How much time do you think they had to prep? Because I was told about this tournament today.
Okay. I've known about this tournament for, I would say 1 or 2 weeks, maybe 1 week. So at most, anyone would have had 1 week of time, but everyone has their own content. So they've probably not pumped in hours and hours and hours because they think, it's just a show match. But then as you get closer to your show match, you start getting nervous for looking stupid.
The ego kicks in.
Yeah, the ego kicks in. So you start preparing a little bit. I don't know how much they actually did.
I mean, we saw Tyler play a game. He was terrible. I actually ended up closing the stream after about 10 minutes. But I'm excited to see what he does today. And I listened to his stream a little this morning, and he was talking about how he doesn't want to overload his brain, so he didn't even queue yet. I don't think he's played. He has no clue what he's doing.
Yeah, he was trying to get some coaching, and he was looking at a build order and everything, and he figured out creeping and fighting a bit, but I think he probably doesn't even know what all the units in the game are.
I don't either. So I think I know a lot. I know more than these players for sure. I'm like, let's say you're 100% Grubby, like you're the best. I'm like 25. I think these guys are looking at about a 1 to 5%. That's about where I'd say the skill is.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna win if you had to pick? Do you know any of these guys?
So I know Tyler a little bit from League, but I didn't used to watch League. Then I heard recently that he got really high rank in chess. So I thought, okay, this guy is not to be underestimated when learning a new skill. And then I saw him in Warcraft 3, and he has improved from his first games against computer, but I'm not sure he can beat AI normal yet at this time. And most of the time when people in my chat say, when do you think I'm ready for multiplayer? I say, beat insane AI over and over, and then you're ready. So they're not even there.
Oh, I think the game started.
Yep.
Oh, I think we're in. So we got Effie's, we've got Pink Ward, Dante's, Tyler won, and we got E-Rob too. He's not even good at League. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, I don't know what E-Rob's good at, but we'll see if maybe this is his secret calling.
So a quick breakdown for what it takes to play Warcraft 3, because we were kind of talking about this. Warcraft 3 is kind of a complicated game to get into. Yeah, it's a real-time strategy game. When we think of RTS games, we think of games like StarCraft and Age of Empires, which are very much classical RTS games, where the purpose is you build structures that can make units, then you make units, and then you use those units to conquer more areas where you can get resources. What's going on?
Take a look at E-Rob for a second. The guy's got 3 wisps AFK by the gold mine doing nothing. He is now building his first building. So, yeah, you're right. There's a big learning curve to real-time strategy, and by the looks of it.
That's what I was trying to say. But this is a visual representation of what I was trying to explain. I'm glad you cut me off, because I would have taken another 5 minutes trying to explain what Warcraft 3 is about. But yeah, Warcraft 3 has RPG elements, so it's not just an RTS. You've also got the heroes that can kill creeps, just like in League of Legends. And then you can get items and experience and level up and so on and so forth. But unlike in League, you control more than one unit. And that means that you need to lay the groundworks for being able to make more units, which is done via gathering resources and creating supply buildings. And when we're looking at E-Rob here in the top right, he just started his first supply building. It's called a Moonwell, and it is needed to make any unit. So E-Rob has not done any build order preparation, I think. He's pulling directly from information from 20 years ago.
Eric or Erob has zero clue what's going on, but we take a look at Pink Ward. He's already started creeping. So the hero you're talking about, he's getting it leveled up. He's getting it to, you know, become permanently stronger. No one else is quite as progressed as Pink is currently.
Yeah, I think Pink has done his homework the best. Just the fact that he went for a Blade Master and has a unit out at the same time this early, and went for the mirror image ability, which allows him to tank damage from creeps and not take as much damage. This shows a level of preparation that is fairly well connected to the meta of high-level play right now.
Well, if you look over at Tyler, he's trying to do the same thing, but he's still tanking it with his main hero. What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's not great. There's aggro toggle mechanics that Dota players know about, where if the unit that is getting attacked issues an attack on one of his own units, that unit won't be attacked anymore. So you can essentially manipulate the AI of creeps and have them attack the right thing. He is not aware of this mechanic. He's also got 4 headhunters in production right now, Tyler, which is tying up resources, which delayed his tech. But overall, these are mostly small detailed things, and Tyler does have the exact correct amount of workers, 5 on gold, 7 on wood. There's some beauty errors here and there, but he's got the big bylines done pretty well. So
is that usually the meta, 5 on gold, 7 on wood?
Correct. For orc, it's 5/7. For elf, it's 5/9. For human, it's 5/8, and for undead, it's 5/3. And so even when you look at Dante's space in the green at the bottom right, he's got the correct worker count as well. But he's got so much resources, he could have teched to technology tier 2, which is very important as it unlocks the ability to train another hero, but he hasn't done so. He doesn't know what to do with his money right now.
Now, this is a free-for-all match. I have never really watched a lot. Oh, hold on. Back to Tyler. Tyler is out creeping, and he might lose his hero. 4 HP, manages to barely live. Unlucky. What I was going to ask, this is a free-for-all match. So how do you think that's going to play out?
Yeah, so normally in a higher level free-for-all, every player immediately takes an expansion. It's kind of like a board game. If you immediately attack one of the other players, that's seen as an act of war, and they may retaliate or even suicide on you. So it's usually best to develop your own economy and then just kind of defend, play passive.
Okay. And there's also unique to this tournament. I don't know if we're doing this. You can correct me if I'm wrong, or production can. We're going to have pauses in the game where basically like an Among Us emergency meeting where all of the game's going to pause. Everyone's going to get in a call and talk about the current game and what's going on.
I think that's going to be really interesting. I mean, I haven't watched some of these League players' streams yet. I'm familiar with Tyler, but I'm guessing it's not going to be extremely civil. Maybe there'll be some. Maybe there will be a little bit of like
alliances.
Yeah, exactly. Alliances, coalitions, and whatnot. We have a little pause. Maybe that's going to happen now.
Maybe. Oh, it looks like it is. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Oh, I think they left the call.
Yeah, they went to the general chat. I wonder if we're supposed to follow as they're going to invite everyone there, because we're going to want to hear what they're saying, right?
I mean, maybe we're just like cast to the side.
Oh, yeah. We could turn on the stream. Maybe that makes more sense so we don't interrupt.
I don't know. I have no idea. Good question.
I want to hear what they're saying, right? It looks like we are still hearing ourselves on the stream, so I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen yet. I'm guessing they'll tell us.
Tyler one's literally just shit talking in all chat right now. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how these League players interact. They're not really happy people in general, so yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, I started playing League recently. I found the game extremely difficult, actually, because it's a lot about dexterity and reaction speed and the quality of fighting with just a single unit. There's a lot of skill that goes into it, positioning, map awareness, and so on. I find it more difficult than an RTS, but that's because I'm not as good of a MOBA player. So obviously, they should be able to control their hero quite well, but more units is more uncommon, right?
Say again, sorry, I was messing with Eric. He doesn't understand why the game froze. He doesn't know.
It's frozen. It's paused. Did you upgrade your drivers?
Eric has no clue what's going on. I'm surprised he managed to download the game.
Yeah, I suggested to the guys that they're going to play on W3 Champions as it gives a better ping, but it's just an extra step of setup. that I think
even
it was
know what
one
that
bridge
is.
too far for too many people. Oh, it's like a third-party server where people play with better ping.
Oh, that's crazy that a third-party server is better ping than Blizzard servers.
You know how it was created? You've seen what happened with Reforged, right? When it came out.
Deforged.
Deforged, yeah, exactly. Refunded. So it came out without a ladder, and there were so many bugs. So the community made a third-party server where you could play ladder with all of the original functionality that was robbed from the original Warcraft, restored, but as a third-party app. And it is now much better than the ladder that Blizzard has since reintroduced into the game. So it's small indie dev.
It's impressive how much they fucked that up.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually insane.
But
Anyways.
don't you feel like there's a huge level of difference of like awareness when you compare like the Blizzard brass or Activision or whatever it is now, Microsoft? They don't have.
I am.
All right, bro. You got any heroes yet?
Me, yeah, I got 2 heroes actually. Meet me top left.
Meet me mid. No, I can't run that far. It's too far. Meet me in the middle on the 2 red dots.
Looks like you're too scared to come top left, aren't you?
I can't walk all the way over there. Okay, I'm
Hey,
not
do
actually
it.
in top right.
Oh, you aren't? Wait, but you said you were.
No. I lied.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right, evening gamers. Do you guys want me to say anything judging on y'all's bases, or do you want me to not say anything because it might spoil things as to what enemies are doing? Because there's a lot of you
tell
guys
us,
that...
like-
Okay, Eric, you fucking suck. Have you played this game?
Bro,
You are
like,
miles behind. This guy,
Bro,
he
I'm
had...
frozen. I've been saying 10 minutes. I'm frozen.
We're fucking with you, and you don't even know that.
Bro.
You're lacking game skills and social skills. It's bad. You had 8 workers. You can only put 5 in a mine, and you had 3 wisps AFK doing nothing for 5 minutes.
30 seconds. It was 30 seconds.
Either way, have you played the game before? At the
When I was
very
a kid,
least.
when I was a kid, I played.
Oh, okay. So you're still a kid mentally, because it's embarrassing. Everyone
I'm
else,
gonna win.
everyone else seems to be on a pretty good skill level. Tyler, you almost lost your hero. That was pathetic. You got
I was
lucky.
hiding, you dumbass. I was limit testing. How do I heal?
Okay. So again, I don't want to spoil anything. I'm not going to say too much about all of you guys. Eric, you are at the bottom of the totem pole at skill. Clear as day. Very obvious. But maybe you'll pick it up. Good luck.
Who's at the top? Who's winning?
Pink Ward is the best that I've seen so far. Grubby will be much better than me. He can give you his opinion, but that's what I've seen.
Fuck. Okay.
No, I'm very proud of all of you.
Everyone mute, please. Everyone mute.
Me at Red Mines, Dante, you shit-talking, puny, prepubescent little bitch.
Okay. And we're back.
Okay. Wow,
That was fun.
That was certainly an experience. I'm glad you know how to handle them. I don't know how to get a word in there.
Yeah, no, they're streamers, but they got their shit talk. They were running out of fumes, and that's why I decided to jump in. Now you look at Tyler 1.
Yeah, we got another chance for Tyler to lose his hero.
Let's see if he learns here.
This level
Nope.
8 wizard is a real bitch. He focuses the lowest thing. He also casts lightning shield whenever you've got a unit in the midst of the others. So you see, it's always focusing the low thing. The higher level creeps in Warcraft 3 are more intelligent. Normally,
I didn't know that.
Normally creeps level 6 and below, they'll attack anything that's in front of them. But from level 7 onwards, they start focusing low units. Kind of like how Computer Insane plays. And that means that you're not safe if you stay with a low unit. So Tyler walked away with his tail between his legs, is currently pondering his next move. He actually doesn't know how to heal up. Note how he doesn't have a voodoo launch. And so his blade is low, and he's going to have to wait for his shadow to pop out and cast some healing waves.
But he is building a voodoo lounge. He's working on it.
There we go. And maybe chat gave him the advice. He's also improved his burrow positioning. They're more to the back of his base right now. It might be completely random, I don't know.
Is it better to put a burrow back there?
So burrows are both a defensive mechanic, as you can fill them with peons to be they can start throwing spears, but they're also a vulnerability. So you kind of want to make sure that they are within arm's reach of each other and kind of to the back of big tanky buildings. So Tyler's positioning of burrows is pretty good. Effie's in the top left, not doing great right now. Has about 6 idle peasants. Also made as many I think it's a she, right? Effie's?
I have no clue.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, it's a she. Okay, so she has as many workers as you would make in Age of Empires, but you really don't need this many peasants. They have a lot of money, and they keep making peasants.
Still making. We got another one coming in. You think that fifth one's also going to be AFK?
Yeah, I think. I would say that the chances are pretty high. Sodapoppin.
Oh no. Maybe they're waiting for all 5 to select them. Okay, here we go. They're all just doing nothing.
It'd be sick if she actually moved them over to the
we gotta fight.
expansion.
We gotta fight. We gotta fight.
Like a real
Tyler,
fight? Holy
he's
shit.
body blocking himself. All right, down goes Tyler 1, the first hero to die in the match.
He had a town portal, but he didn't use it. I'm not sure if he's ever actually used it yet. My chat told me that yesterday he was fighting against a band of griffins with grunts. So he's clearly not afraid of anything, which is very admirable. But sometimes fear helps to preserve your units. So far, the only person that actually made an expansion is Pinky. They're looking very good at this moment, even though they've had 4 peons in their gold mine literally the entire game.
Wait, oh god. Okay,
Yeah,
that's
bad. But
This
they have
is-
an expansion, so they have 9 against everyone else's 5.
doing better than the rest. What do you think is the best race for a free-for-all in this case?
Usually human is quite powerful in FFA. I would rate human as rank 1 maybe. Night Elf and Undead shared rank 2, and Orc is generally seen as a little bit worse. Human loves the fact that they have a lot of time. They're very good at taking expansions. They have many technologies they need to upgrade, which takes time that they generally can't get to in a one-on-one. But, hey, FFA, it's perfect.
How do we feel about Dante's army AFK on the bridge in the south?
He's just staying at the moment of his last glory. I think he thinks he needs to defend this bridge against the next attack from Tyler. He killed Tyler's hero there, and he just wants to stay there.
You're right. That's actually the only way to get to Dante's or to his base. Is that? I feel like is that the case for everyone? They only have one way in. Oh.
Yeah. So a really big defensive choke. Generally, I mean, that's a huge tactical advantage, right? If you stand behind that. However, the greatest prize is in the middle. Those 2 red circles, you see those?
Yes.
Those drop really high-level items. And on a map like this that doesn't have a marketplace, it's a zero-sum game. There's a super powerful item in the middle, and only 1 or 2 players can get those. Whoever gets there fastest gains an advantage for the rest of the game that can never be surpassed by anybody. So making a big army and getting there, very valuable.
Tyler is now trying to make another comeback to this gold mine to actually clear it, by the looks of it. How do we feel about him going for that gold mine and not the one to the east of it?
Same thing as what Pinky did, right? It's pretty unusual to expand to the center first. It's a very risky play, but it does mean you have a pocket expansion later in your own base. Pinky is already starting to use his pocket expansion, but Tyler is not expanding at all, which is going to be tough. On the one hand, you say, okay, without an expansion, how can you win an FFA? But on the other hand, all the players don't know how to spend the money that they have already. So it's not like more money is going to do them much good, except maybe giving them more in the super late game.
Oh, no. Oh, we've got a fight. Look, we've got pink versus blue in the top. Oh, Eric versus Pink Ward. Oh, no. A lot of archers constantly moving, interrupting his own attacks.
Yeah, Archer's not really meant for melee combat. He also has a Priestess with no abilities being used. Note that he has neither Searing Arrow, nor Scout Tower, nor True Shot. I don't know what he picked, but it's Priestess without abilities is literally another Archer. So he moved 10 Archers. By the way, he's got like 10 units at home that he did not use.
Okay. Oh, he's got a glaive thrower. Okay. He actually still has a big army over here. He's looking around. He's also got an expansion. He's doing better than the rest already.
Better than Effie's, who's still standing in her own base at tier 1, still making peasants.
Oh my! How many peasants do they have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's about 12. That's 17 plus 5 and an idol. About 24 peasants and still 4 in queue. That's more peasants than you would normally need on 3 bases, but she's on 1.
Oh, okay. So Effie's has no clue what's going on. Pink Ward's still going strong. He's creeping up. He's got 2 heroes. He's having a good time. How's Dante's looking? Still,
Dante has analyzed the map and has seen the strength of defending the bridge. Gonna play very passively. It's almost like he's hiding in the nuclear shelter, waiting for everyone to kill off each other, and then finally he will make a massive army from these 2 bases, presumably frostworms, and then he's going to try to take the rest of the map. It's a bold strategy, but it might work out.
So something that made me quit the game was getting tower rushed. It's definitely a noob stomper, but I see the strength of towers on this map. How would you play this?
Yeah, usually you want to think of what is my ideal late game army. Every race has their strongest units in the late game that sometimes you may not be able to get to because the games are so fast, like you mentioned, getting rushed before you really feel like you've started the game. But you can pretty much go there immediately. So you see Tyler making a lot of basic units, right? Berserkers. Yes. Very strong staple unit, about as versatile as it gets, but not as good in a 100 versus 100 food army. You want to get some better units like spellcasters, torrents, wind riders, that kind of thing. So very basic army that will hold up pretty well early on, but not if you meet a very large army. The question is, who is going to make the biggest high technology army? But first, let's see what the players have to say about it.
I'm gonna be honest, you guys do not stand a chance. I'm fucking 1v9.
You are so trash and you ran like a pussy, bro.
You ran like a pussy? I fucking soloed your shit and sent you.
You ran like a bitch back under your base, and then you trapped my character accidentally.
Wait, you mean I intentionally blocked your character in?
I did not do that on purpose!
Yes, I did. I've been practicing 6 hours this morning. I intentionally...
No, you didn't!
It was
No, you didn't. You got lucky. And dude, I'm so fucking developed now.
Oh yeah? How many gold mines do you have?
Gold mines. I'm about to come clean up. I have 1. I don't need gold mines for what I'm about to do like injured game. You're about to be signing out early, bud.
It's over for you. You'll see.
Eric's not even unmuted. Is he even playing? How about you, Pink? Are the rest of people even playing?
Tyler, I'm going to say this to you right now, and I'm going to mean this with everything I can. Eric, in his current status, is outperforming you.
No way! I got fed false information.
He was miles behind. But right now, like if I had to teleport and take control of someone else's current everything, I would pick Eric over you.
No way!
Bitch.
No way! No way!
Where's your base at, Tyler?
Huh?
Where's your base at?
Top left.
All right.
Come meet me.
I'll be there.
All right, let's see this. I'm waiting.
Why do we keep pausing it?
So this is like Among Us.
This is where you can make alliances. Like if you're doing poorly, you can make an alliance with someone else to gang up on someone. It's FFA. It doesn't have to be fair.
Oh shit! Whoa! Who wants my forces and troops? Pay a premium. I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I have 3 boars, 1 dragon, 7 grunts, and Blade Master.
3 boars.
Also, the only death so far, hero-wise, has been you, Tyler.
Because nobody wants to play! They want to sit there and they want to AFK build like pussies!
I mean, you also killed yourself. You body-blocked your own hero in and died.
Yeah, so you want somebody to heal! Oh,
Tyler,
by the way, if I was full health, I'd have beat the shit out of you in that fight.
Tyler, do you know what a town portal is?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
Where you put the scroll and you teleport to your house.
Why didn't you use it when your hero was dying?
Because I ain't a bitch maid. Stand and fight like an alpha.
Then just sell it, dude. Just sell your town portal.
Oh,
that's a real alpha move.
So, are we gonna play?
Wrap it up.
Dude, Eric, shut the fuck up. You're ruining the
I want
vibes.
to play, man. I'm like, I want to play.
Like, make an alliance.
Eric,
I'm about to make a
tournament.
play.
Stop crying. Where's your base at, Eric?
Top right.
I'm on my way.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm about to attack Pink.
Look at the APM.
You're about to attack me?
Yeah.
All right, so we
Mute
actually
up.
All right.
have
Going
an
back
APM
to
breakdown.
the game. Mute.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so we have an APM breakdown here. Looking at Eric at a 43 APM, Effie's 28, Tyler almost at the top with 109 APM. Pinky 116 and Dante's at 40.
Dante is at 40 APM. You know, I've done challenges Sodapopping where people say like, hey, could you try a low APM challenge? I'm like, okay, I'll try. I'm not going to go over 100 APM. And it is so difficult. Like even when I eliminate all the useless ADHD clicking and I just do useful things in a very slow manner, it still accidentally goes over 100. I have a lot of understanding for bronze. I've been casting Bronze League heroes. Oh, they're fighting.
We've got a big fight going on here over at
Holy
Pinky's
crap.
expansion. You can give a breakdown here.
It's a 3-man fight. Pinky is losing a Shadow Hunter, which has Potion of Invulnerability. It's a 3-way fight. Effie's finally moved out and has moved her chips onto the table. All these footsies and rifles are here. The Archmage is going to get attacked. Has a town portal, but she's not going to use it. Hero goes down. It looks like Pinky will be able to clean up with the Grunts, Raiders, and the Blade Master, which is now level 5. All of them were baited by Tyler, the master strategist. He said his base is in the top left, but guess what? He lied. And everyone went there like moths to the flame in a major carnage that sees Pinky be the benefactor, and everyone else lost all their army.
Pinky is having a phenomenal time. Tyler's still just farming. Look at him go.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm top left, by the way. Goes to the exact opposite place on the map.
How do we feel about Tyler having all berserkers and 0 frontline?
0 frontline, 0 upgrades, probably doesn't have troll regeneration, 3,000 gold.
Look at, hold on. Do you see the lightning shield? Do you see what it's doing to his base or his army? He's actually getting decimated and has no clue what's happening.
I've been casting the lowest level Warcraft players that I could find in Bronze League Heroes, and they would look at this. They're masters compared to this. Look at Tyler. He's upgrading steel melee weapons. How many melee units does he have? 0.
Oh, no.
Why isn't he getting the spear ranged attack upgrade?
And the thing is, he has very little gold. He has expanded not a single time. So wasting gold for him is double.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
He said he doesn't need an expansion, which is big fighting words, but I wonder if it's true mathematically.
He does have 3,000 gold doing nothing right now. Also, Effie still has 3 unused peasants doing nothing.
I count 7, 8. 8 peasants currently doing nothing.
Pink Ward has 3.
She has 3 in gold and 2,500 peasants on wood. Normally, you want to have at least 5 in gold, but let's not look too much at Effie's base. There's not a lot going on there.
Oh, Eric has been revealed. Someone just unlocked his base. I don't know who did that. It had to be Tyler.
Yeah, it was Tyler. He used the Goblin Laboratory reveal Saul where Eric is going to attack his own brother, right? Fights the Huntresses. Headhunters are fantastic against Huntresses.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, extra damage from piercing, and all of Tyler's damage is piercing.
Yep, and the Huntresses are unarmored, so like you said, it's 50% bonus damage, I do believe.
Oh, no.
It's still full Huntresses from Erop. I think Tyler's going to move in. Another bridge. No PTSD. He lost his Blade Master on the bridge last time, but this time it's going to move in. By the way, Erop, I think, is literally not picking abilities on the Priestess.
Does he not know?
A little bit of I think he doesn't know, probably. Where is this True Shot aura?
Oh, there he got True Shot aura. But yeah, I don't think he has his searing.
He doesn't have it.
I don't think he knows how to activate searing arrows. That has to be it.
It's not well explained, right? You have to right-click the ability. Perhaps he has Searing and Scout Owl, but is forgetting to use it because everything is so hectic. He's losing all of his Huntresses. He tried to focus the Blade Master. One Headhunter will go down, but Tyler is slaughtering him and getting a lot of bonus experience and levels on his heroes. This is going to be very helpful in the long run. If he's really smart, he doesn't kill Erop, but he farms him, kind of like a pet. He just keeps him around, make sure that Erop keeps making units, and just keeps killing its units, but never go for the kill.
Why would he get bonus gold? You get gold for killing units?
Well, not kill, right? But he can farm him for experience points, so he can just
look at Tyler's base right now.
Holy shit, there's 2 Frostworms in his base! Is he gonna use a town portal? He said town portals are for bitches. If he portals, he's a bitch.
He is a huge bitch.
He's a huge bitch. He's going to town portal in his berserkers and going to focus the Frostworms. Dante's has 40 APM. Is any of it going to be used to pull back his Frostworms? Yes.
He used one of his APMs.
They're very valuable. He doesn't have a lot of them. So he used 1 of 40 actions in this minute to pull back the worms. He's only got 39 left.
Wow. So he's already triple teched his... I guess a lot of people have triple teched their base at this point.
Yeah, everyone is at tier 3 for the most part. Pinky is. Effie's just went tier 2, so that's really good news for her.
Yeah.
Europe is tier 2. Yeah, it's about halfway down the line, tier 2 or tier 3, depending on who. Tyler's trying to restore order to his base. I will say this about Tyler. He's the only player that's at 50 supply. Warcraft 3 has this kind of convoluted mechanic where you get 100% of your income so long as you stay below 50 supply. And then as you go over, you start paying taxes
start making
on it.
less.
It's called upkeep. Yeah, you make less. You make only 70% of everything. This is very similar like paying upkeep for your units in games like Civilization 6 and games of that sort. So Tyler has been utilizing high income ratio from his singular base. He just went over, so yeah, not anymore, but he did that for a long time.
Well, Pink Ward has cleared those 2 gold mines you talked about in the beginning, and he's gotten all of the items. I don't know what he got out of it.
He has a lot of items. Let's see.
Wow.
He got a Khotgar's Gem of Health, which gives 300 bonus health to the Blade Master, and a Pendant of Mana, which gives 250 mana to the Shadow Hunter. These are amazing items. And note another thing Pinky did. This is really high-level stuff. Notice how Pinky has pulled all of his peons from all of his bases out of his gold mine. Can you imagine why he did that?
I actually have no idea why.
He is in high upkeep. At 80 plus supply, he would only get 40% of the gold out of his mine, but he'd still be wasting 100% of the gold. So he's essentially saying, I have a large army right now, but I don't want to pay taxes on it. So first I'll fight, then when I drop under 80 again, I'll start utilizing these resources again, because he's not sure if he's going to have enough money for the long run. He's planning for the entire campaign, not just defeating one player, but many. This is a very high-level FFA mechanic, and I think someone coached him to this mechanic, because I really didn't expect to see that today.
Yeah, I actually forgot that, gold mines can run out. They don't have infinite gold. They do run out, and in a long game like this is probably going to be, that's an important thing to utilize. That's smart. I didn't even think about that.
It's very forward thinking, and Pinky has done his homework. It's very impressive.
Now, Effie's has not. They still have those 3 peasants doing nothing. They have an army of civilians.
Yeah. 2 riflemen are stuck under the barracks. They cannot actually get out. That's a full wall off between the tower and the guard, the farm and the barracks. 1 peasant. Effie's... 2 peasants are attacking the farm. You're gonna free the riflemen. This is the biggest problem she's dealing with right now. Those 2 rifles. Not using the rifles either to attack the farm.
Only the peasants can remove the farm, not the army that's AFK right next.
They built it. They'll be the ones to tear it down. She's a woman of principle. I respect that.
Dante still has his frostworms. He's got obsidian statues. He's got a pretty strong army over here, trying to get another gold mine. What's his population at?
It's a very strong army. His population is actually maxed out. He's at 98 supply, which is 2 under the max. And it's full frostworms, which is the biggest, like the highest tier unit.
We got a fight coming up. Tyler versus Eric up in the middle. He LOS'd him. The fog of war, League Brain kicking in.
Do you think he was hiding around the corner on purpose?
I think he was. That looked just like it.
Pretty smart.
But Eric is running away. I mean, look behind Tyler, though.
Hunter's flank from below. Europe is going to close in on the headhunters from behind. He's going to target the Forest Troll High Priest Mercenary and kills it. Tyler is now actually on the run. This is going to be a pretty close battle. In the meantime, on the bottom left, we have a new development. We might have Pinky, our would-be strongest player, meeting Dante, but Dante doesn't have his full army here. The Frostworms are not there.
Dante's is running. He's scared. Tyler 1 is actually getting clobbered by Eric right now. He's about to lose his mirror image and maybe even his hero. He has no way to port out. Dante's just running away from Pink Ward still. His Frostworm's nowhere to be seen. Tyler's definitely going to take down one of Eric's heroes, but he should go down, surely, right?
I know how much faith Tyler puts in his Blade Master. I was watching him play against Computer Normal a couple of days ago, and he said, I remember this guy, Blade Master. He's so strong, he can solo the whole army. He did end up running away with Windwalk, but he killed so many units before he left, including the Demon Hunter. So while he lost much of his army, he's actually got a lot of army back at home. 2 upgraded Grunts and Raiders, a couple of Berserkers. He did run out of money, though. He's currently not... he doesn't have any mining base.
Oh, he's broke. Wait, he doesn't even have a gold mine anymore. It's gone.
Yeah. All the gold mines have run out, except when they were accidentally undermined. Like, for instance, Effie's has been mining with 2 peasants. so that gold mine is still full. And Pinky has resumed mining, but he stopped for a while, and that's why he still has a main gold mine. But everyone that's been mining, their gold is gone.
Do you see Effie's? Look at the peasants running from Africa, basically. What is it? They didn't. Oh my God! They sent peasants to a gold mine without a keep, and they're just running back and forth.
This occasionally happens in a high-level pro game of Warcraft 3, long-distance mining. It feels like it's a very low rate of income, and it's surely true. But sometimes that's all you can do, and every little bit helps. I didn't realize it got to this point for Effie's. She quite literally could just put down a town hall, but it is possible that she's not sure that you are allowed to make another base. Like, she's known to make altar and farms, blacksmith and barracks. But does she know that you can build a town hall next to a gold mine?
Does she also know she has 4 unfinished farms?
Yeah, that's true. She just went to tier 3. Okay, cool. Well, that's going to allow her to make another hero. So there's still development in the tech tree there.
I just have no clue what's going on. Pink Ward is expanding once again for his 8th town hall, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 town halls on Pink Ward's end.
Pink Ward actually has advantageous position, right? Because this is a 6-player map, and the bottom left is the vacuum left by not a 6th person being in the game. So both green and pink, Dante and Pink Ward, are benefiting from the fact that there's no player there. And Pink Ward is making use of that by building 2 bases there. So he's going to have a lot of money. Another fight breaking out in the top right between Tyler and his brother, Erop.
I don't know who's going to end up winning here. I don't know if they understand the type of armor that Huntresses have and the type of damage that Tyler's units do. I don't think they understand that mechanic whatsoever. That's expecting too much, but I think Tyler's going to come out on top here, correct?
Yeah, he's using hero abilities, and Erop is not, and that's a huge benefit. Imagine if all these Huntresses had 20% bonus damage, but he's not using True Shot, Mana Burn, Searing Arrow, or any of that. Had he used those, I actually think he wins this fight because he's got slightly more units. But because he doesn't, Blade Master's damage is actually so good, and Blade Master's going to get level 6 soon.
Oh, that's
Will
going to be
he
scary.
Unlock Blade Storm and use it? You think he will use it?
Oh, he does it! He sends it, and down goes Eric. Oh, down goes his other hero, too. Both heroes down from 1 button from Tyler. Eric getting absolutely clobbered.
I'm not saying we need to have another pause, but if we were to have one, this would be a great time because I want to hear what Tyler has to say about that Blade Storm. There we go.
Oh, no.
Woo!
You're so cringe, bro.
Let's go, baby!
How are you getting units so fast? How do you have enough money?
Huh?
You're cheating. How do you have enough money?
You think I'm cheating? I'm Eric. I know what I'm doing. I've played this. I beat your ass when we were IPs plays all the time. Dante said, "Hey, how about you stop fucking third partying, you pussy?"
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm literally destroying Eric, and then you come in at my base. You guys allies now, huh? Huh?
You want to team up? We take down Tyler.
Fuck off me, you bitches. Also, wait, can the stream hear me? Because I'm literally just sitting here mute, by the way, guys.
Sometimes if you're in a fight, I'll usually play the audio.
Okay. I'm sweating. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Oof.
Wait, has nobody gotten eliminated yet?
No, it's actually hard as shit to eliminate people.
So, Dantes, you saved Eric's life.
Really?
With those frost rooms you sent in, you didn't see, but you absolutely saved Eric from pure elimination from Tyler.
That's what I was talking about. So it's your fault.
All right, Tyler, I'll let you be. You can take down Erop now.
I mean, hey, okay, let me handle Erop first, and I'm coming for your bitch ass. You're bottom of the map, right? With a little cringe tower. Yes, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm not bottom of the map. You're thinking of the wrong guy.
No, you're undead, right? Yes.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I haven't even seen Pink Ward or the other player who's in the tournament. I don't know your name. I'm sorry.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest. Guys, I'm gonna be honest. We need to team up to take down Pink Ward. The guy's a level 7 hero.
What? You're trolling.
How are you guys so high level already?
Wait, how the fuck are you so high level?
Yeah, I don't know. He was like beating my ass with a level 7 fucking like some shell. I don't know what the fuck it was.
For the sake of a clean, balanced match that's going to not be a massive stomp, Pink Ward is 100 times ahead, all of you.
You little cringer, Pinky.
I told
You
you,
little
play
cringe
takeout.
fuck. You're sitting there quietly not saying anything, like silently fucking steroid farming.
Pink Ward has
I
5
could have killed
bases.
someone, but
So I'm going to go through each of you and tell you something that you're doing wrong. Eric,
Okay.
you're not leveling abilities. Do you know you can do that?
No.
Okay. So Eric's not leveling abilities. Effie's, you have 5 uncompleted farms. You
What?
have like peasants AFK all over the fucking map. It's insanity. Pinkward, you're doing great. You're actually like sweating beyond anyone else, and it's insane. Dante's, I don't know what the hell you're just existing, I guess. Tyler, you're doing okay too. It's mainly just Effie's and Tyler that just suck the most ass here. It's sad.
You said I did
Tyler's
well.
the only one
sorry,
that
Eric.
hasn't made a second base.
Okay,
Oh yeah, Tyler, you haven't made
How
a
am I
second
doing
base.
that bad?
because you do not see how I'm macroing my units to perfection. When they're low HP, I'm backing them out. I'm spam healing them, bro. My units will never die. Who gives a shit?
Hey,
got
I'm
the
just living my
micro.
best village life, okay? That's all.
What? I'm
just living my best village life over here.
You're actually
That's
like a
all.
utopia, all civilians, 0 army. But in the real world of Warcraft, all right, you can't be doing that. It is war.
Well, I had to kill some of my peasants because I had too many.
You had a farm block off your riflemen, and instead of killing the farm with the riflemen to free the riflemen, you decided to kill the farm with peasants, which took 100 times longer, and I don't understand why you did it like that.
I didn't know you could use your soldiers for that. I guess.
I see.
All right, we'll head back in.
Good
All
luck,
right,
everyone.
Eric, you don't got much time left, brother. You don't got much time left. You're gonna be sitting on standby for about an hour.
Back it, please.
Nope, I'm wiping you.
All right. Game has continued.
Needs to get back in the casting channel. There we go.
Effie's is living the full pacifist lifestyle. She has an unfinished Griffin Aviary, 4 farms, like you said, and has just become aware that military can be used for fighting. You spoiled it. So sick.
I mean, I don't know if I should be telling him this stuff. Like, it's like they want me to say some things. I'll tell him.
I feel like that's a big spoiler, that military can be used for fighting.
My bad. I'm sorry. I'm ruining the game.
You're letting them know the late game.
My bad. Unfortunate. And Eric just hasn't leveled a build. Like, what is that even? How do you? Has he played this game? I played it as a kid. What did he do as a kid? Is what I want to know.
He plays League of Legends. You've got abilities there too.
You're right. I mean, am I crazy? It's a big ass plus sign with a 1 next to it. It's like alert, alert, and he's not. I don't know. The brain just doesn't work over there. Tyler, he's walking to Eric's base. He's gonna try and finish the job and just get this idiot out.
E-Rob may not have time anymore to make those abilities. He's about to lose a lot of units and bases. Tyler's going to go for the Tree of Life. Is still not expanding. He did make a Tauren Chieftain. He's spending all of his money on units. His units are rallied at home, but he's killing the Tree of Life here in many units. Meanwhile, Pinky tried to go for an attack on the bridge. But look at that. Dante's has the welcoming committee ready.
Yep.
Loads of Frostworms, loads of towers. He is 100 supply maxed, but doesn't feel like he wants to leave the bridge area ever to expand anywhere else. So he has a very strong thing going in terms of defense, but will he ever dare to go outside of his base?
Absolutely not. He is AFK until the end. He's going to keep building towers. I guarantee it. He is safe and secure, and I'm hoping someone gets some, like, maybe send the Wyverns in just through the back and just kill the workers and then fly him out, you know, kiting the Frostworms. That's what I'd love to see from Pinkward.
Yeah, that'd be a very strong play to basically force him to get out there, because no matter how high the hero level is for like a Blade Master or something, right? You don't want to run into that bridge. I don't think it matters if they have level 8 heroes. They can't tackle that bridge. So Dante's is not playing to win. He's just playing not to lose.
He's playing for second.
Yep.
That's kind of how I see it. Eric losing his entire expansion. But here we go. Oh, Dante's had some workers out, and Pinkward seemed to have picked up on it.
Dante's also has a Shade, which is an invisible scout that can follow someone and see where they are. He's using it to check when he's about to get attacked.
He's trying to find any way to scout without leaving his base.
Yeah, exactly.
His protective barrier. You think Tyler's going to finish off Eric? Maybe not. Eric has no way to make gold.
It looks like he's amping up to do so. Eric is going to try to expand to the center, but he just realized he hasn't got money left. If he cancels the 2 huntresses in his base that are in production, he could make it 3. But he's trying to figure that out. and isn't making the connection fast enough. So he's uprooting his tree to maybe go somewhere else.
He's gonna walk it to the border and try and hide it. He's not canceling the Huntresses. He's committed, and he lost it all. But he got his gold back.
Yeah, you get your gold back when units are in production, so no problem. He now actually has enough money to make a Tree of Life, but he's losing his whole base, and the problem is he can't beat this army. So he should engage in some politics and be like, hey guys, attack Tyler, he's on the right side of the map. And he is being attacked, but very weirdly by a 6-unit army by Pinky without actually having any of his real army there. This is like a donation into Tyler.
Oh, but look at Pink Ward and Dante's. Look at the Frostworms.
Jeez,
on the far
that's a
west
lot
side.
Of worms. Even
Wow.
if he sends all of his wyverns in, those wyverns cannot beat these frostworms. So Dante's is just, he's scouting around with his shade, sending in the worms, taking down bases. And where does that leave Pinky? I think Pinky's comfortable. He's got 4,000 gold in the bank.
Yeah, he's fine. That's one of his 8 bases. Notice how Effie's is still living in Utopia, where war is unknown.
Still living the summer for people, but winter is coming. Did make an expansion. It's fully mining. She's actually upgrading the expansion base as well, which is a little superfluous, but I guess she's building redundancy. If ever she loses her castle, then she's got a new base to migrate towards.
Upgrading, it's okay. Okay. I mean, you know, out of all the games I've ever seen where streamers are like, hey, let's do a tournament where, like, we suck and everyone else in the tournament sucks too. This might be the first one where all the streamers genuinely suck.
So bad.
Except
Yeah,
Pink
so
Ward.
bad. What else have you seen in this?
Every league
this
tournament. Say again?
You know, like, what other events have you seen where people play a game that they're pretty new at the same time as other people that are new or bad at it?
League, there's a lot of those, but there's always like someone who, I'm only silver, and they happen to be like Challenger Season 2.
Yeah.
Tons of fighting games like Street Fighter, like, I suck at this, but they played Tekken and they got the highest rated. That carries over to Street Fighter to an extent.
Sure, yeah,
This
yeah.
might be like the one tournament everyone genuinely is just bad, and I love it.
Yeah, maybe everyone's going to regret signing up for this, as it feels so uncomfortable to play a game at... Well, at least I would feel uncomfortable to be this bad.
Well, Tyler is
thanks.
just finishing off Eric. Every last wisp, every last little blue dot on the mini map is just getting removed. He's got those
one Tree of
whips.
Life left. The final wisp that just made a Tree of Life in the center of the map. Does he have any army left, or has he lost it since then? Yeah, he's lost all his army.
Eric has nothing left. This is his final building, his final hurrah. But here comes Tyler's hero. Will he see it? Will
does
he
not have
turn
vision.
in? Does he? You think he? He's turning
yeah, he
in.
saw it.
He found it. Eric is gonna get fully eliminated. But even though he's taken out this last Tree of Life, Eric still has a wisp.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Building is the lost condition.
Oh, it's just over?
Yeah. Bam.
Oh!
You get kicked out of the game. Yeeted. In some game modes, you can stay and observe, but he will actually have a screen and he's forced to quit. He's been yeeted out of the game. Tyler is actually the first winner in a way because he killed the first player. So everyone else in the game now is guaranteed top 4, including Effie's, who has only left her base once.
Wow, Eric lost to that. That is sad. And looks like we're having a
Bye-bye! Who's next up?
Wait, Tyler, what if we do the team up?
You killed your brother?
Yeah, come from. Yeah, let's fuck it. Let's team up. Beat the fuck out of Pink.
Wait, are you actually down?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen his base. Okay, who's Pinky?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Pinkward's base is fucked. I destroyed 2 of his gold mines, but it turns out he actually had 4.
my entire base.
Wait. Okay, so Pinky is is Pinky Pink?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you try to attack me, dipshit?
Yeah, dude, you destroyed my entire army.
Yeah, and by the way, I was doing that while I was destroying Eric's base. I wiped you.
What the fuck?
He's not a problem. So I'm not teaming up with you. Long story short.
I have a big army. Anyone want to team up?
Where you at?
I'm not
No,
saying.
come on. You said you want to team up.
No, I'm not saying.
Where you at?
I'm not saying.
Okay, then do you want to team up or not? I gotta know where you at because the tree.
No, you tell me where you're at, and I'll come to
if
your
you're
place.
too far, you can't help me. So it's
Is
bad.
it over?
Eric, you fucking lost. Get out. You're done.
Okay, but is there like another game after this, or am I done?
Yeah, it's 2 more.
There's 2 more games.
Wait, there's
2
more?
Dude, when you get killed, all right, you can't talk anymore.
Okay, so what's happening now?
I'm, you know, I'm full health. I'm ready to go. I'm at 100 upkeep right now, or 100 food. I got a massive, girthy base.
Listen, Tyler, listen to me. I actually have a unit right now in Pink Ward's base that can't be seen by anyone, and he has an army of wyverns. He's on the left side.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm on the right. I'm way too far. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, wait, Tyler, are you actually down to do a truce? We truce until Pink Ward's dead, and then we fight till the end.
All right.
He's saying that because you're right next to his base and he's scared of you.
No,
wait,
actually,
wait. But wait, if you actually, you know what? Yes. Okay.
Yes, what?
Let's team up on Pink Ward.
Wait, no,
What the
you're
fuck?
just saying that, and then you're gonna like turn on me when I'm undefended.
What? I wouldn't ever do that. Fuck.
All right, no, we can unpause. I'm ready to go.
I'm ready.
All right, it's game on. Good luck. I knocked myself back up to the caster channel. Yeah, I mean, Effie's, you know, not letting anyone know where she is. I was curious if she was going to say anything, and I am glad she didn't, because she is safe and sound and no one has a clue.
Yeah, she's very smart at the diplomacy game. She didn't piss anyone off, didn't tell anyone where she is, didn't attack anyone. She may actually survive to be rank 2.
Oh, here we go. Let's see if they team up. Oh, wow. Immediately after, Dantes is killing Tyler's army. Immediately after potentially teaming.
That's so dirty. They just agreed to an alliance.
That truce is gone. I've never seen someone tear up a contract so quick.
Wow. Yeah, that didn't even last 1 second. He's gonna let one grunt run away just to tell the rest what happened.
Wait, he's going into the base. He's going all in.
Oh crap, the immediate death coil on the TC. The Frostworms are gonna fly in. There's a very small army. Tyler's panicking. He's gonna try to send his Blade Master back, but he's not running back fast enough. Frostworms are gonna 2-shot the TC. There's a big bad voodoo. Shadowhunter's making everyone invincible.
They've just got to hit that. The only thing they can attack right now is the Shadowhunter, but they're going for the building. They just. Oh, here we go. The ultimate has been canceled. Massive Bladestorm. Oh no.
Bladestorm's going to be able to take down the Lich. Coil is on cooldown. He's going to kill the Lich. Blade Master is level 8. Unfortunately for Tyler, Blade does not have a lightning orb, which would allow his blade to attack up in the air. So even if he kills several heroes, it is literally impossible for him to kill these worms. We may have Tyler go down very, very shortly here.
All he's got to do is just kill all the ranged people. They can't touch these flying guys. The Orc Burrows might be his last bet. I don't see anything being built. Tyler has no gold. He's got 1 peon on his expansion.
It looks like Tyler will be actually going down. He doesn't even know that when he's windwalked, he's still able to be seen. He must think there's some kind of hack going on, but that Shade has True Sight. He's going to try and outrun that. Also, the Worms have an upgrade that allows them to shut down buildings, so even the Burrows won't be ample defense against this.
What does Tyler do from here?
He needs to beg to stay alive, just so that he can keep playing the game a bit with his Blade Master. He has an expansion with 1 peon. Theoretically, if Dantes could be persuaded to back off via some kind of bribe, Tyler could keep playing, but otherwise he's staring down the barrel of a gun right now.
I don't know what Tyler can possibly do. Pink Ward is AFK in his base with a lot of Wind Riders. I mean, Effie's is AFK. They've always been the whole time. It is a 1v1 between Tyler and Dantes, and Tyler is fucked.
Yep, doesn't have an expansion, doesn't have a big high-tech army. Was very strong in the early phase in the game, right? He's won the most battles from any player so far. But unfortunately, in FFA, there's no medals for that.
Now, do you think Dantes is going to notice Tyler's expansion?
I think so. He's been pretty prolific with scouting with his Shades.
Wait, we got Pink Ward up in Dantes' base killing workers with his hero, and he also has an Orb of Lightning. He knows.
All right. Yeah, that's a nice investment. And with the amount of Wind Riders that he has, he's actually a match for the Frostworm army. Notice also how the Wind Riders have 3/3 upgrades. In Warcraft 3, any attack upgrade gives you about 12.5% bonus damage on those units. And any armor upgrade gives you 12.5% bonus effective health.
Oh, wait! Pink War is also going after Effie's. Effie's has been discovered. Utopia is no more. War has begun in the top left.
Gonna kill some units, was thinking about going for the castle, but didn't like that too much. Effie's is running to the defense of her base, but there's so many Wind Riders right here. It's gonna be really tough. And the Paladin isn't here to provide holy lights. I think Effie's is in big trouble. Meanwhile, Tyler loses his Blade Master to the Frostworms.
Oh no. Yep, Dante's is at free range, just cleaning up the base. But Pink Ward is over here auto-attacking the Black Citadel. Not getting a whole lot of damage in. No workers on Dante's end.
Did kill about 6 ghouls or so. It's definitely an interesting play for Pinky to attack 2 players at the same time. That's no way to make friends. But then again, they did agree to team on him, so he just feels like it's him against the world right now. And he is shutting down several people's economy. And right now, Dante isn't mining at all anymore, so any worm that he has cannot be replaced.
Oh, wow. Yep. Look at Dante's. His 5 workers are getting killed. How much gold does he have? He has 900. So he could expand again when it comes down to it.
Yeah, remaking a Lich right now, but for the rest, yeah, could expand twice even. And then with proper defense, there is still a way for them back into the game. Many Wind Riders were actually lost to the Effie's army and the guard tower. I think they started with about probably 16 Wind Riders, and now there's maybe about 12 left. So they definitely lost a good number of that, and Pinky isn't mining all that much anymore either. They are mining, but in high upkeep, so doesn't produce really a lot of gold. It could still go anyway.
I'm be honest, I think Tyler might have walked away from his computer. He has put his peons in his burrow. His final, and he's now resorted to shit talking.
Yep. Not technically dead yet, but currently unable to win anymore. There's going to be a town portal. The Blade Master from Pinky, he reacts very fast. That was a really good reaction to the town portal. Pinky saves his blade. And he's going to go for the Dreadlord. He's just going to snipe the Dreadlord.
Oh! Gets the kill, gets the fat XP on his way to level 9. Effie's is dead. It's just going to take time from Pink's army.
Yeah, she's remaking her heroes. She's also got 6 Griffins in production as well. But with the units coming out piecemeal, 6 rifles and 6 Griffins in all, because they come out one by one, they can never really form enough numbers to take on these Wind Riders.
Just one right click with all the Wyvern Riders just instantly deletes them.
Yep.
So there you go. Oh, making peasants. And here, militia button. Not going to do anything versus all flying units, but they did hit that.
Yeah, so they understand the mechanics of base defense. Archmage comes out again. She could take down a couple of Wind Riders if they're not paying attention. They're actually going to run from a single Archmage for now.
So I'm looking at Tyler. He has not been completely deleted. He has 148 gold, and he has no castle. Can he possibly do anything to build a base?
If he had a main Great Hall, or if he had a hero, he could sell items or do some long distance mining, as we saw Effie's doing earlier. But without a Great Hall, it's kind of a no chicken, no egg situation.
He can't sell items. He can't farm to the Great Hall. He has no way to make money. He is done. Oh, here we go.
What the hell, man?
Yo, what's up, Tyler?
You're a bitch made little pussy boy. You hear me? That fucking little dog shit strat kid. You're so fucking dog. That little trash strat, by the way, won't work next game. I'm full anti-air, and I promise to God I'll ruin everything you have in life.
It's actually, your entire shot is just that your hero gives cancer 1v9. How's that even a fucking viable thing?
You got to outplay. Your hero's level 4. All you did was tech up little cringe base defender structures and then build wyverns.
Yeah.
You lie. And you're fake and a backstabber. Because you said you would go for Pink Ward, and you instantly, but probably before the call even ended, were rushing your 8 wyverns at me.
No, I give you a chance to team up with me, but then you made your intentions clear when you admitted that you were going to turn on me.
It's all good, bro. Nice, bro. I can still come back to this game. And guess what, buddy? I'm headhunting you next one. I don't give a shit. Practice round.
I made him TP away for you, Tyler. Just remember that next game.
Are you attacking him? Fuck him up, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck him up. Are you winning?
How much longer in the game?
In his base.
Eric, you got a bit, but it is coming up to a close. There's really only 2 players left in this game that are really going to stand a chance.
Dante's
What is it? Hang on.
Do you
We're
guys
gonna
want me to
start it,
say
bro?
more? Like, we can start it, or I can spoil things. I just don't want to talk and tell people what's... Okay, here we go. Back in the game. All right. Yeah, Tyler is fucked. I just don't want to say much. I don't want to say, you know, how many expansions Pink Ward has. But Pink Ward has got, you know, he's actually making money. Dante's is broke and is making 0 income. I don't even think he can make money, can he?
Well, technically he could. He still has a Black Citadel and the ability to make an Acolyte. In fact, he has an Acolyte. So he could go for a Unsummon on buildings. Unsummon recoups half the cost of a building and brings it back into your coffers. So if he were to, let's say, Unsummon 1 or 2 towers and a Boneyard, he could make 1 or 2 bases. And that could see him to have an economy again. But he actually sends his final Acolyte into a Sacrificial Pit. So I'm not sure he's ever going to create economy again. This is his army. That's what he's going to try to win with. And by the way, I think you did a good job in the diplomacy with the guys. You're like, hey, there's 2 players here, right? Pinky and Dante, trying to make a fight happen between them because they both seem pretty hesitant to move out.
We're trying to
make something happen.
We're trying to make this happen and get on with the game. So yeah, Dante's, there is a method for him to make money, to get gold coming in again, but it's very unlikely to happen. He won't know how to do it. Okay.
Yeah. Does he know he should now make an Acolyte, unsummon like 3 buildings and go expand? And in fact, he's... if he loses the Black Citadel, it is literally impossible. Yep. Without any Acolytes and Black Citadel, he has now literally been made impossible to ever gain gold again via anything except creeping. And there's only 2 creep camps left on the map, which are going to be worth like, what, 100 gold? He can sell items, but pretty much if Dante uses proper game theory and he's like, hey, what are my outs to win this? And if he's playing for the win, what he would do right now is to perform an attack. There's absolutely no benefit for Dante's to hold back and sit here anymore because the game will never get better for him than it is right now.
But he still has to work. Effie's is still in the game. Effie's got Griffin Riders, you know, racking up here. And they do have gold coming in. Effie's is looking like a strong second at the moment.
Well, what do you think about her remaking a town hall in a place that doesn't have a gold mine anymore? There's really no point as a blacksmith repairing farms. She really just likes a beautiful city to look as it once did, you know, the great building of rebuilding of Azeroth.
Yes, it's utopia and it must look good and be clean. You know, those taxes have to go somewhere for the people.
Yep. So she's playing SimCity and everyone else is playing some kind of PvP WoW server nonsense. Just hates to ever get attacked. I respect that. I understand. What is Pinky doing? He's got his whole army at home, and it's only his Blade Master in a Zeppelin that's playing the heal now and then. Near the bottom of the map, there's a Zeppelin there with the blade in it.
Yeah, his army is strong, and it is disgusting. I would absolutely try and just eradicate Effie's, get them out of the game, so you know it's a 1v1, and you can play it nice and slow. But I also don't think Pink Ward knows that Dante's can't make money. He may not
have a pretty good idea about it. I feel like he's got a good grasp of the essentials. You notice how he laser focused that Black Citadel and all the workers? I feel like he knows that he has put Dante's all in.
Well, see, I didn't even know that whole situation, and I just, you know, killing the Black Citadel is kind of, you know, nice to do. Ooh, looks like we've got a big Blade Storm coming in from Pink Ward, all up on the towers, but his hero is probably gonna go down. And it goes down. He level 8. Falls, giving XP to Dante's heroes, but I mean, I think it's worth it. All damage to Dante's is unrecoverable.
Well, Bladestorm does 140 damage per second, so it's nice to whittle away those towers, and it also makes you magic immune, which means Worms, Coil, and Nova cannot attack him. But when it ran out, the correct play was a town portal. He only had 6 seconds to react, so that's really short reaction window, and he sadly missed it. So the Blade
only 6 seconds. Unlucky.
Only 6 seconds.
Sometimes, you know, the APM is just not quite there.
Yeah, it's not quite there. You know, it's a very fast game, Warcraft 3. He does have an Acolyte, by the way. I don't know where he summoned the Acolyte out of the sleeve. but he has one, and he's actually thinking of expanding. But does he know that the value of a gold mine is 210 gold? He's lacking 62 gold right now.
Well, all of this is going on, and we've got some serious contenders for first place here. Let's notice Tyler 1 is still actively playing this game with his single headhunter.
Yeah, he had like 140 gold, so he decided to make a headhunter, and it has 0-3 upgrades because he got 3 melee attack upgrades.
Now, Dantes is losing Frostworms. He's going on the offense with really his last units. Pink Ward is slowly taking him out. This is detrimental to Dantes. He's got nothing left after this. It is over.
I'm very impressed with everyone's willingness to risk units absent a hero. Like, all the no hero attacks feels very Age of Empires like, very StarCraft 2 like, but it is much more uncommon in Warcraft 3. Usually you death ball because you want to have your heroes next to your army. The Wyverns and the Frostworm flock are finally meeting. There's a massive battle going on with Frost Nova. There should be an advantage for Dantes, but he has not cast the Frost Nova yet.
Oh, that would be so much good AoE if he uses his Lich. He's definitely not doing it. Wait, he's walking around. He might do it. There it is.
He does a Frost Nova. Huge damage on everyone. They got slowed, but he loses his desire to fight, and he's actually going to go ahead and back. Pinky actually got a much better trade. 2 worms weren't part of the fight. Nova was late. Coils were delayed. And so Pinky grabs a big victory, is actually expanding all over the map right now. He's looking in a prime position.
Oh my god.
If I was the other guys, I would team up on Pinky from the start of the game because he's looking like the real competent Warcraft 3 player here.
Look at the top with the he tried to expand and take Effie's gold mine with workers. He's just running him through towers, just tanking it. Just expanding everywhere.
The Wyverns are getting close to Dante's base. Dante pulls back to the relative safety of his towers. Blademaster, is it back yet? Did he remake his Blademaster that he lost?
I don't know, but Pink Ward knows he can just go around the towers. He can force a fight with these Wyverns. Or with these Frostworms. And he looks like he's going to take another Frostworm out. One goes down. Oh, God, they hit hard.
Yeah, they hit pretty hard, but he's going to actually set... This is very well done by Pinky. He sacrificed 2 Wind Riders to finish off a low Frostworm. He had that laser focus on the low one, and that's a great trade because in this war of attrition, the person that's going to win is the one that still has income. Pinky understood that. And in Warcraft 3, XP is actually globally attributed. So even though his Shadowhunter isn't anywhere near, he's been slowly leveling up passively in his own base, and he's level 7, even though he's never fought a battle in his life.
So this is what I'm talking about. Pink Ward is trying to kill the Boneyards because he doesn't know that even though he has Boneyards, he has no idea that Dantes cannot spawn any more units. He doesn't know.
He just killed the final Boneyard. He just killed the final Frostworm. He does see that the Boneyards aren't active if he has the knowledge that there is a telltale like animation on them when they're in production. So in a way, he could know that by lack of production from it, probably there's no more money in the bank. And so that makes this attack not very important. He's in fact losing Wyverns to Coil Nova in the worst case without getting a lot out of it.
He has no idea. Effie's is actually going to pull a strong second. The town hall
I think you're
is
right.
Look at the town hall getting constructed with nothing nearby. There's no point.
Towers.
There's no point in this.
Look at their barracks.
Not enough farms, not working on production. There's a town hall. I guess it gives some.
All right, so here's a quiz. Do you know what the range of a rifleman before and after the upgrade of range is? Like in numbers?
I'm gonna guess 600 to 800, but I don't know.
Pretty close. It's 400 to 600. So she hasn't got the range upgrade for the rifles yet.
Oh, no.
The long rifle upgrade. She's on the base level. Nonetheless, a lot of units in production, which means that once she finally has enough farms, like finishing the one on the left, she will actually max out and have a 100-foot army, which may put her second, or in an extremely rare situation, she may actually win the FFA, which would be hilarious.
I don't know how she could possibly beat Pink Ward from this position.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, her army does quite well against Wyverns if she doesn't focus the Blademaster. The only problem is she's probably going to get Bladestormed during that battle.
Oh, no. Yeah, I definitely could see it. I mean, it's definitely going to be a battle, Pink Ward versus Effie's at the end. I mean, Dante's is just getting withered down. He can just leave everything. Like, there's nothing Dante's can do. He has a single hero and towers. He is done. He has nothing left.
Yeah, technically, if we're talking about extreme hypotheticals, this one Death Knight could, in theory, kill everything. He could coil, get mana, coil, kill every building just by swinging Frostmourne. But realistically, that is not this universe. This is not going to happen.
Absolutely
what you said is true. Dante's can't win.
Yeah, it's not quite the Lich King. It's just a basic Death Knight.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Lord Deathstorm, a Shade, and a Fiend. There's a Fiend somewhere in the bottom left of the map that he seems to have forgotten about.
How long do you think it's going to take for Pink Ward to finish this game off?
Too long, I think.
Yeah, I think in the next meeting we might need to just tell people.
Yeah, they were planning like 2 or 3 maps. Oh, actually, here it is. Here it is. He drops his Blade Shadow. I was wrong. Blade Shadow level 8 with a lot of bloodlusted wyverns. He's coming in to finish the deal. There's 3 players left in the map, and Pinky is gonna make sure that Dante's loses first, and that may actually make your prophecy that you made so many minutes ago come true. That Effie's will get ranked 2, which is actually so typical of board games too with friends. The one that doesn't attack anyone gets to live.
I mean, I think it's typical in the free-for-all. Any free-for-all type game, the one who just lives in their utopia and never attacks, you got second. Maybe first?
Do you perform that role well? When you play board games in FFA? Yeah?
Absolutely. I'm constantly not fighting anyone. I'm trying to start beef between everyone else. Be like, hey, Tyler said this about you, Eric. Like, I was just listening. I wasn't, but things like that.
Yeah,
definitely
you would definitely beat me at an equal scale FFA because I usually piss people off. I like messing with people a bit because it's funny, but
doesn't win the game.
Yeah, I would have played more like Tyler, like attack everyone, defend against everyone, and then I'll be dead and definitely behind Effie's.
Now, don't humble yourself too much. You would beat the shit out of everyone here.
Yeah, but honestly, only by skill, not by diplomacy.
Fair. Wow, he's got that Blade Storm. He really wants these towers out of the game, but he doesn't need to kill them, does he?
Well, technically the win condition, kill every single building. Even if someone has a 100-food army, if you eliminate their last building, that's a technical victory. It's kind of like killing the throne or whatever it's called in League of Legends.
Okay.
In some games you need to kill all the units, and in Warcraft 3 it's building focused. Usually it doesn't get to that point. Usually when people have no more chance, they quit the game as it's considered mannered. Like, you're expected to concede when you have no more win condition. But I haven't seen that all that much in this particular FFA.
Yeah, they just want to hang on, and they also have no clue what's happening.
Yeah, that's true. So they don't know they're supposed to GG and leave.
Yeah, Dante's over here with his Shade. He doesn't know that the game's about to end as soon as this building is removed. And it's gone. Dante's was defeated.
Yep. Dante's is out. That means it's a one-on-one between Effie's and between Pinky. Effie's actually has double the supply right now of Pinky's, which is pretty interesting. She's killing her own peasants to have a bigger army.
This is no longer utopia. They have accustomed themselves to war. They are now killing citizens to save food supply. The game is paused. Here we go.
So much for the perfect little village, Effie's.
Well, it was perfect until I got attacked.
But those peasants trusted you. They worked so hard for you. What are you doing?
But I couldn't use them anymore. I needed more soldiers.
War has changed you.
That's cold.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
So, Dante's, how do you feel about your base?
I mean, dude, I think my base was fine. Pink Ward was like, that was fucking bullshit what Pink Ward did.
You've played before, by the way, Pink Ward. This is bullshit. Nobody else here has played. You've played.
Bro, I haven't played in like 8 years, and I played.
8 years, brother. We're at 20. I haven't played in 20.
Pink Ward, you have done
custom maps when I was like 18.
You have done some advanced mechanics, I will say.
Like what?
Grubby pointed this out. I didn't even know, but you stopped mining your own gold mines when you went past 50 population to save the gold for later.
To read chat? Oh.
What?
Where did you learn to stop? Where did you learn to stop mining when you were over 80 supply? That's really advanced FFA mechanics. Oh, your chat. Well, your chat is smart.
I mean, dude, you know there was one part where I was trying to fucking get Tyler out of the game, and then I have fucking Pink Ward bastard sitting there, Garen E orc in my base, destroying everything I had.
That's what you get for backstabbing me. Also, did this girl, like, what's your name? Effie's?
Yeah.
Did you know it's a PvP game?
Yeah, I tried, and then I got ganged up on and killed, so I just stuck to farming.
Technically,
Listen, you can shit talk all y'all want. Effie's is at the very least a strong second place.
That's bullshit! By just being passive and sitting up there not doing anything.
I'm just living my best farmer life. What do you gotta do? You know?
Have you guys heard
I'm
of
taking her out first
merging?
next time. Bro, she killed 19. Go to units and then go to units. Are we showing post game stats?
Maybe.
It's not over yet. What do you mean?
the game's not over.
This game is still not over.
Oh, sorry.
I will say.
Yes, oh, sorry. She's got this.
You guys underestimate. You underestimate the extent of Effie's and their Sim City building. They have been building town centers where there's no gold mine because it looks nice.
I didn't realize there was no gold mine. Okay.
Wait, I did that too. So.
All I'm gonna say is Eric's been dead for half an hour and he's doubled the units killed than her.
I killed some of my own units. That count.
Okay, tripled.
All right, here we go.
Alright.
All right, back to the final 1v1 of match 1. It's Effie's versus Pink Ward.
Holy crap, and the battle is beginning with worker versus worker. Look at the top right. It's fields against peasants, and Effie's pulls back. This is a little bit too much bloodshed for her.
Yeah, Effie's is not having it. These workers are not quite accustomed to war yet. They're trying, but it's new to them for sure. Oh,
It's still
they're
safer
turning
for
around.
them here.
They're turning around.
They realize it's safer here than back home where they're just going to get killed by the Archmage.
Down goes one peon. Oh, here comes Pinky with a shredder. Oh, Pinky over here actually hiring mercenaries.
Yeah, that feels unfair, bringing a Shredder in. It was a really good battle so far. Effie's was winning with better target fire, but now the Shredder comes in. Meanwhile, the fight is breaking out at the bridge. Pinky's got his own blade blocked out, but the units are killing these two Sentinel guard towers. Effie's, does she have all her units on control groups? Is she going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, boom, go there?
Absolutely not. I think it's going to be an individual click one unit at a time. I don't even know if they know they can hold the mouse down to select a multiple.
Oh, yeah. She probably didn't play the tutorial where it explains how to draw rectangles and stuff. Hold down the mouse, select multiple units.
Yeah, so we're going to send in one unit at a time, or we're just not going to send in units. They are at... Oh, here we go. Oh, they're moving.
She does control multiple units. So she's controlling units in pockets of 5, 6 or so. Not bad. But most likely, it's going to be a passive defense. She's going to get attacked, and if the units automatically get aggroed, they will start fighting. Which means that the Archmage and Rifles will probably watch as all of their friends die.
Oh, here we go. No, we're going in with the peasants. The peasants aren't even going to turn into militia. They're just walking in as is with lumber in hand. Uther coming in, trying to swing away. We've got a little bit of an aerial battle. The Griffins are the only shot at killing these Wyverns, but the Blade Storm, Jesus. Down goes every tower Effie's has, damn near.
Hitting a lot of Wind Riders with just half of her power. She could say some real anime lines. I'm not even using half of my power yet. But the Blade Master aggroed the rest. This is some Leroy Jenkins stuff. Blade Master aggroed all the Dragon Whelps, and now the whole raid is waking up. Archmage and Rifles coming in to start the fight. Archmage is getting focus fired now by the Blade Shadow. Big Bad Voodoo! Only the Shadow Hunter can be attacked!
God, that Blade Master damage is disgusting. The Voodoo guy is going down. He's at 1. He goes down, but he's still got that.
Levels up. He went straight from level 1 to 5 in this battle. This is insane. But the new Wyverns are coming in. There's so many rifles, though. Divine Shield on the Paladin. She has Holy Light as well, I would imagine, because she only has 1 point in D-Shield and Devotion. That would mean Holy Light level 3, but it requires her to quickly cast it. It's going to be so sick if he clears all the Wind Riders. Sorry.
Yeah, the Wind Riders are actually going down, too. Effie's randomly hitting Divine Shield. No idea what it's doing. The last image. I mean, I think this might actually be a clear. Pink Ward might have lost his army.
And every Blade Master mirror image gives experience nowadays, which is a recent balance change from the last 1 or 2 years or so. But yes, Warcraft 3 is still getting patches. I don't even know how that's happening. Paladin now unlocked the ability to pick an ultimate ability, which is Resurrection. It would save 6 units from death. Those corpses will remain there for 88 seconds after they died. And if she walks back... No, I don't think they know. If she would just walk back, she could save 6 rifles from death. But she's going to move out to try and press her advantage.
I mean, they could absolutely do something here. But I think that might be the only win condition they have, and it's not happening. The peasants are going to war. That's how it goes, I guess.
She has a chance, you know. There are a lot of towers, which I think will be the greatest challenge of all, as towers have pretty good damage. But she has picked abilities that are very clever to pick when you don't really know what to do as much. Devotion Aura, level 3. So those rifles are really tanky.
She was walking back. I was thinking she was going to press her ult, but it's not happening. No. Regardless, she could charge in, and if Uther is the last one to die, she could res all of those peasants that she's sending in.
That's true. And it will prioritize army units first. So if rifles have died as well, it will go for those. Not by proximity, luckily.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Pinky isn't mining right now. He's got one base with 60 gold left in the gold mine. And then there's another base on the right side.
There it is.
He already mined out. And it's only the one to the right here in the corner that is actually still mining. He revived his Blade Master. Oh... She's going to go straight to the main base, but that means she'll run into the towers. How can she hope to kill that many towers and Wind Riders together?
Yeah, if she just took a right and went for that gold mine, that could have been a win condition. Oh, wait, they're turning back? She's just going on a stroll.
Just going home.
Yeah, that was it. Too scary out there.
She's also using the formations movement. This is on by default. It's kind of an advanced troll by Blizzard. The theory of the formation is pretty... I mean, it makes sense that it exists, but basically what happens is your entire selection will match the slowest unit. If you're wondering why Paladin is moving so slow, it's because she has peasants in the same control group.
Oh, no.
Generally, that's not a setting you want to have on. It creates some weird quirks, but it's on by default, and many new players don't know that you should turn it off by pressing Alt F. So she's very slow moving around the map. You see how those rifles are standing still? It's because they're trying to form a formation of like a nice tight grid.
Here we go.
So your units feel very unresponsive, but she's gonna try and breach this wall of wyverns, burrows, and towers.
Oh no, those wyverns are having a good time. I feel like they need to pull back and take care of the wyverns first. Uther is taking so much damage. Got a divine shield or go down. Doesn't press it. Uther falls. Minus a hero. No gold on Effie's end. 0 income. No way to bring Uther back. And maybe Pink Ward knows that should be game. All Pink Ward has to do is just go in the base and finish it off.
Again, technically winnable. Effie's could send 5 peasants to do long distance mining to the town hall in her main that she reproduced, but it looks like she's just gonna go all in. She's gonna go for the finish move, letting all her units die, attacking a Tauren totem through the tower line. It's a brave play, but this spells the end. Still second place though. Meanwhile, Blade Master's level 10 from Pinky.
You don't see level 10 heroes very often.
Not at all.
Almost 2 level 10s.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is like a custom game. What is going on?
Wind Riders, in the meantime, are killing an altar at home. He's afraid that the hero might be revived, but Pinky doesn't know that Effie's doesn't have any money to revive heroes anymore.
I'm going to say it. Are we really going to watch this to the end? I mean, this is over, right? Devs?
Yeah.
Can we force a forfeit here? This is a waste of time. It is over. This is ridiculous. You know, we watched the army go in. We watched them send in the peasants. This shit is done and cleaned out. What are they going to do? They have 19 gold to their name. They can't...
I wish you were my co-caster on some of the pro tourneys in the past.
It is over.
You can't say this on a professional broadcast, but we can definitely say it here, and I'm so thankful for it. Thank you, Soda.
Absolutely. Well, I guess we should go in and hear what they have to say. Maybe they got a little practice in. They feel better for match 2. Should be twice as good, surely.
I'm going to recommend them a smaller, higher action map.
Okay, I'm all for that.
Yeah. I'm going to say I'll take a quick listen and then we'll head to a break.
Yes, can we just go to the break now? We've been on break forever. I have to fucking talk to my chat. I need a break.
The higher level players in this FFA have not been on break.
Bro, no one wants to talk to you, Tyler.
This whole game was a break for me.
She's at 15 8 p.m. She's playing with 5 thumbs on each hand. I don't get it, bro.
You still finished higher.
I don't want to hear that from someone who
I'm not
died
trying to
before
target
me.
flame you, but second place? Are you fucking kidding me? I deserve that.
I don't want to hear this from someone who died before me.
I mean, realistically, Tyler, you were a solid third.
I would have beat you if I didn't. You caught me when I was literally running back from Eric's base. Half health.
Yep.
And my unit split. Why do you say it like that? Like it's not true. That's what happened. You killed half my army when I was coming back from Eric's base.
Yeah, but that's why. It's like you gotta be on your guard at all times. That's why what we need to do.
Eat shit.
Listen, we need it.
Yeah, so I don't know how on God's green earth, Tyler, that you have this much game knowledge. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's enough to the point where how did you not expand a single time?
Hundreds of the ways because I felt like I couldn't defend that base if I did. Like I couldn't defend it because I knew his base was on the bottom. If I put up another one, I'd have to make like.
There's a bridge they have to cross, man. We think they got like 80 flying units instantly. Are you stream sniping? How would you know?
He just attacked his entire base was bot side when I got killed by spiders the first time. So yeah, I knew he was right close. Remember, my first death was right there.
I mean, you can explain all you want, but you're still wrong. You should have expanded. That was dumb.
Okay, I'm just saying why I did it. I gave my knowledge of why I wouldn't be able to defend.
Okay, well, you could have.
I felt like.
I mean, you couldn't defend when you have no gold either. Effie's, I mean, I've already said everything. Pink Ward played phenomenally. Dante's, you just didn't want gold at the end of the game, did you?
I mean, it just got to a point where it's like there was a risk reward, and I was like, maybe I can actually win the game with 100 units, and I tried all-inning it, and it didn't work.
Yeah, Pink Ward, there was a long fight going on there where you were like trying to kill the boneyards. Dante's had it. There was so much time where Dante's could not spawn a single unit. There was no way for him to make a cent. He was done.
Fucking dead broke.
He was I mean, the guy, he had nothing left. Eric, that was, dude, you suck ass. You didn't even get far in the game. You didn't level up spells until we told you.
I don't know how.
You do know how.
Next time, if you have a priestess, press OT, and then you'll get the true shot. Hotkey OT.
Or no. That's too much. Just click the plus sign.
Okay. Fair enough.
Just click the plus sign on the hero, and you learn abilities.
Okay.
That's all you got to do. And like and what Grubby said, your hero was a glorified archer because you didn't have an ability on it. You might as well have just done archers. I mean, that's really it. Yeah. So match 2.
This was my first time playing in 20 years.
Oh no, you finished the job. You flamed everybody else except for fucking second place.
Oh no, do you want me to say everything? Like, she was building Utopia. She built town halls because like she was rebuilding because if there's no point. You upgraded your second expansion. For what purpose? You had 5,200 lumber at the end of the game and 19 gold. You had, I want to say 70 out of 100 population of peasants. You send your peasants into war more than actual units.
All right, bro, leave her alone. All right. Hey, leave her alone. Leave her alone, asshole.
You want me to play? Like, that's really what's going on. And I'm excited to see match 2. You guys got to play a game. You got to learn. And let's see what you guys do in match 2. Pink Ward, you really are, like, I want to say not just 1 tier above everyone else. You're like 2 tiers above everyone else. So if you guys want to give first, I'm telling you right now, Pink Ward has to go. He knows what he's doing.
Guys,
it's got to be a 4v1 at the start.
We'll talk about it. Yeah, first call next game.
All right.
Okay, are we going to break?
Yep.
I need a toilet break.
The fuck am I supposed to do?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's get in the next game. Cue it up. Oh, shit. All right, we're over here now.
I'll try and get it up.
So what's the map you're recommending, Grubby?
I'm recommending Knollwood. I mean, I don't know if they're going to do it, but Knollwood is
Yeah, we can do Knollwood.
You were doing Knollwood?
Describe to me the differences as to why this map is different than the other, besides size.
Norwood, there's 6 starting spawns, but they have 5 players, so there will once again be one buy location. There will have creeps instead of a starting base.
And the best player had the best spawn location next to Effie's, who is playing pacifist build, and then no one else next to them.
Yeah, imagine if Pinky got attacked by Tyler in the early game. That would have been much harder for him to launch a game plan like this. But the funny thing about Norwood is there's only 3 expansions for 5 players. 4 because there's 1 player missing on the 6-player map. So let's say 4 free gold mines for 5 players. So it's like a game of musical chair. Someone is not going to have an expansion. My guess it's going to be Tyler because he doesn't like he doesn't like expansions anyway.
Getting Tyler eliminated from his own tournament instantly. Poor guy.
Never do it again.
Oh, we got
Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 sucks.
I'll never play it again. How big is the pro scene of Warcraft 3, Grubby? Like, where's it at currently?
It's not very big. I would say if you were not to count content creation like YouTube and Twitch, could you make a living out of Warcraft 3 pro play prize money? I think there's maybe 5 players max that could do so, depending on where you live. So it's pretty small and niche, but it's still passionate. There's still a LAN tournament every year. There's people still playing from Korea, from China, from Europe. So it is pretty passionate, and the level is actually really, really high. Even though there were more pro players and more tournaments before, now the level is higher than it has ever been, which is kind of weird. Not a lot of players.
It's
but
literally
super high
like
level.
It's like World of Warcraft.
Really?
Yeah, WoW is like it's impossible to be a new player and catch up. And
Dude, it was
also,
so hard.
No one new plays WoW.
Yeah, I tried starting World of Warcraft 2 years ago, and I rolled a troll warrior, and I was playing, and I was trying to ask how do I walk to dungeons and stuff, and people told me you can just join a quick dungeon finder while doing other stuff. Really weird. I was teleported to locations of significance without any part of the story of how to get there.
Yeah, I mean that's just the nature. I don't know what their fix is, but that's the nature. It's retail as opposed to classic WoW. That's why people wanted classic because it's I mean they're modern MMOs are kind of a dying genre. Same with RTS, to be honest. They're not doing so hot, and it's like they try and modernize it, but that just alienates its current player base, and it's a weird, difficult. It's difficult.
That actually sounds a lot like RTS, yeah.
Yeah, like you want like your current player base, you need to make it complicated so they're still engaged and having fun. True. But by complicating it more, you make it more difficult for new players to come in. So what do you do?
There's so many systems in WoW, like crafting and all these different quests. And so I joined this dungeon, right? I wanted to roleplay a bit. So I'm listening to what the NPC has to say at the beginning of the dungeon. By the time I'm finished reading all the conversations, the other members of the dungeon already finished it, and I got my reward.
Yeah.
So
the game's figured out.
There's no story. There's no role play. Everyone's hardcore grinding their stuff, and like I get it, right? What about people that are making MMORPGs right now? Are they all ex-alumni from other MMORPG companies, or are there like new developers in the game as well?
Hell if I know. I think the only good there's Ashes of Creation, and I have no idea what they're doing with that game. I have no clue. I know Riot wants to make an MMO. That's 10 years in the making. God knows when that'll ever happen if it does.
They just delayed it again, right?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. I think Riot MMO is sort of like everyone's last bastion of hope. Like, hey, this is the MMO everyone's going to really, really try and care about. And maybe Ashes of Creation, but that's just, MMO players coped out of their mind.
What about the Lord of the Rings MMO?
From Amazon Games. I have no clue what the hell's... I don't know. First time I heard of that.
Really? But you're like big in the MMO scene. You haven't even heard about it.
I mean, you gotta understand how many MMOs that I've been like, dude, I can't wait, and then it's trash. Like, I'm a realist now. So even like the new WoW expansion that comes out in 2 weeks, I know it's probably gonna die after 3 weeks. But I'm gonna play for 3 weeks, and maybe it'll be great, and I'm gonna end up raid logging. But it's like I'm hopeful, but I'm also not, unrealistic.
What do you think of the trend of raiding? Like I consume WoW content sometimes via Asmongold on YouTube, and he's saying like the raids are too difficult. Like there's only some high-level Andes that can do the raids. Do you agree with that, or you have a different take?
Oh, he was talking about classic WoW, I think. So like classic WoW, the raids are a joke. They're so unbelievably easy. But you have people that love classic WoW, and they like the fact that they're easy. or they're just, you know, dad gamers that don't want any mechanics. So it's like, how do you make it fun and difficult, but also keep it, you know, available to your unironic like 50-year-old gamers that click everything? It's a tough thing to navigate.
Isn't there a Dune MMO coming out as well?
Oh yeah, there is. I don't think it's an MMO. I think it's like Rust, kind of.
I don't know what Rust is.
It's a survival game. So I don't. Maybe it's an
MMO.
MMO.
Survival crafting. I thought Dune Awakening was going to be an MMORPG. They had a really sick trailer recently, but you know, trailer and the real thing are
trailers mean nothing to me now. You know, every trailer's like, look how good these eyeballs look, the graphics, and it's just zooming in on the eyes. That's what every trailer looks like to me now.
I feel bad because that's literally how I felt about Dune Awakening. I was like, those eyes and that mustache and the skin pores look amazing, but I'm so easy to fool, dude. I was hyped about Diablo 4 and Warcraft Reforged.
Yeah, I mean, I was hyped about Warcraft Reforged, even though I knew it was probably gonna suck. Well, I didn't. No one knew, but even if it did,
1 minute till going to you guys.
I was excited it was gonna kind of revive Warcraft a bit.
Yeah, well, it did kind of. Like, if it didn't happen, we would still be playing with mouse lag. You know, small resolution, CRT resolution. So there were a lot of good things that came with it. But God, it's so annoying sometimes to stream it people are like.
I remember having to download like cursor lock because I would open Warcraft 3 and I have to do windowed mode, and my cursor would keep going when I try and move my mouse. It'd go to the other monitors, so I had to download like weird janky programs to keep my mouse in. I wanted to ask you, Greg, before we get in, why don't you play custom games, Warcraft 3? I've never seen you do that.
Yeah, I've played them a bit. I don't know. I think I have this
too
weird...
easy for you.
No, I don't know. Like it's difficult. Like I don't even know why. But in most games that I play, I feel like the custom mode aren't as fun as the real thing.
Okay.
I don't understand why I feel that way.
Stand
like,
by.
I could play
5,
like a really good mod and
3 until live. 2, 1, and go.
Yeah, so that's why I really don't like Tyler 1 very much. He's just a piece of shit through and through, you know?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Totally, definitely. I don't know the scoring system for this FFA, but maybe it's just like whoever got first, second, third, fourth, fifth. So they're going to use the result from this map, maybe a next map if there's time, and then with the previous map to decide who's going to win. And I don't know if there's prize money either. Do you know?
I don't think so. I read when I was asked to cast, it said it's out of Tyler's pocket, so I doubt it.
So he's gonna. Okay, I see. Well, you know, it's still for honor. I think it's gonna be pretty.
Ego is worth more to these guys than money. So we didn't get to talk about it on Tyler's stream and all that, but tell them the new map and how it's different. I think that's a big change.
Nullwood in an FFA is kind of like a game of musical chairs. There are 5 players, but there's only 4 available gold mines with 1 player missing. You've got the top left, which would have been a player but isn't, so there's a mine. And then there's 3 in the center, so there's not enough chairs to go around for everybody. That means it's going to be a bit of a bloodbath. You've also got a major concentration point in the center with either a healing fountain or a mana fountain. It's 50-50 when the map spawns in. It's very powerful to control it, but it also opens you up to attacks from every side. So I think we're going to have a very active game on this map. It's really hard to do what Dante did, which is just to hide behind a bridge.
Yeah, and I'm looking at those 3 gold mines in the middle. They're risky. Even though they're there, all of them are risky.
Yeah, those are always going to leave you open to attacks from multiple sides. I think the most difficult position to play from would be where teal and blue are located.
Yep, farthest away from that top left.
Yeah, and they're also really close to each other. Nullwood is one of those maps that Blizzard made when the game came out. It shipped with the 2002 edition, and it is not balanced, it is not fair, it is not symmetric, but it is a lot of fun. So if you look at yellow and pink, they're not nearly as close to one another as blue and teal. So blue and teal kind of have like the knife in an alley fight position.
Yeah, these rivers.
Yeah, it's crazy. The rush distance between blue and teal is like 20 seconds. On most normal maps in Warcraft 3, it's like 50 seconds.
Oh, wow.
So they are extremely close to each other. And who are they? It's Erob and Dante's.
Now, I know you're used to, the beginning of a game is pretty scripted. There's a priority, always build this, build that, this, that. It's always scripted at the beginning. But these guys suck ass. So I want you to critique their current building and what's going on.
Yeah, Erob, let's start at the south. Absolutely terrible. He's double peasant fist bumping the barracks and then stops. He has no idea what he's doing. The peasant that's building the racks has gold. He's only got 3 peasants in his mine, which is terrible. That's 60% income. The most important resource in Warcraft 3 is gold, not lumber. He's also got 6 peasants in production, which means that he tied up all his money and cannot make other useful buildings. Well, he power built the barracks, but he won't have supply to build a single footman. So everything he has done so far is futile. Literally, if he had just moved 5 peasants in his gold, he would be more ahead than what he has done so far.
Not to mention, he literally can't even make those peasants because he doesn't have a farm. He's making an altar of kings first. He had a peasant AFK. He still has one AFK. Oh, there we go. Let's move on to someone else.
If I played League and then I went for that Yumi cat, and then I started jungling the enemy side of the jungle while 3 people are watching me, that's the equivalent of this. That's how useful. If you had Erop on your team, you would have 5 times reported him right now. Let's go to the next. Bottom right, Dante's. He's got a solid build order, you know, Crypt Graveyard into Ziggurat Altar. It's a little outdated. This build order was last good in the year 2004, which is only 20 years ago. It's really not that long ago. Warcraft was out for a year already. But it is a build order, at least. It's old, but it works. So
no
not
wasted
much to
units.
critique there. Yeah, no wasted units. The correct amount of everything, correct order of the buildings for the most part. It's a little old, but so are we. So not much to critique. Then in the top right, Tyler 1. He's got a barracks, correct worker count. Workers are in the correct places. Build order is a little discombobulated. The barracks is late, which means his blades cannot use grunts to creep. But for the most part, not terrible. I give it a 5 out of 10.
Oh.
In the top, Pinky has the best build. He's got the correct amount of workers.
Oh.
The fastest grunt.
Do we see look what Tyler's doing in Pinky's base? He's got his Blade Master all the way over here going for it.
Immediately starting to harass workers. He really took that to heart. Pinky's victory in the last game. A little bit of harass. I don't know how much this is going to do because there's a quick reaction from Pinky, but Tyler is determined to start disrupting the strongest player's economy. I don't know how he knew that Pinky would be here, or if even he did know or suspect or anything like that.
Down goes one worker. And thing is, Pinkward is just not bringing his Blade Master back. He's still creeping and just losing units.
Yep, complete disrespect to this harass. That means he now has the same amount of workers in his mine as Erob, which is not good.
So, yeah, every peon that dies is just minus 75 gold. Well, more than that, because now they're not going to be making gold either. He has to remake them.
Correct. He is missing 1 peon in the mine, which is 2 gold per second. So that's, I believe, something like 120 gold per minute. That's a lot of damage. He's also losing a grunt. Pinky completely not respecting the strength of Tyler's Blade Master.
Ooh, he could kill both grunts here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He should attack the one that's higher first to use the crit. But he pussies out. I really didn't expect that from Tyler. He's actually laughing, but he's the one that missed out on 2 free kills on the grunt. We've got one more base to look at. Effie's in the bottom left, lots of idle peasants, but is mining the correct amount from gold and lumber, and she's also starting to creep to level 2. Dante's is creeping as well. He's actually creeping. Erob's creeps. Erob's starter creeps are being robbed by Dante's in the south side of the map.
I see that. Yep, and here comes Tyler. He's also creeping. Let's see how Effie's is doing. She's also creeping, so she's actually, you know, playing the game. There has been an AFK peasant by Effie's gold mine since the beginning. We just never quite got to that.
Yeah, Effie's not taking to tier 2, no footman production, no peasant production.
But hold on.
Currently not developed in the base.
Hold on, look at Uther versus the Lich King. He gets surrounded. He forces the portal.
Wow. Well, great play by Erob. Absolutely fantastic play. He beelined for that Death Knight. Had he had Holy Light, he could have actually killed the Death Knight. Do you think he's going to pick abilities?
Oh, no. I forgot he doesn't do that.
He thought there's a creep cap in this cubby hole. There isn't.
Unfortunate. Yep, and here's Pinkward. He's still creeping. He's trying to, you know, funnel all the damage into his images, keep his hero up and running.
Tyler, in the top of the map.
Wait,
and you know what?
He's headhunter rushing.
Pinky is very low right now. He doesn't have a lot of units, and the ones he has are super hurt from the creeping. He is not being allowed to be passive like last game. I actually think what Tyler's doing could be a kill move. If he controls his Blade Master well, he could kill.
Oh, he ported back. Oh, game. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey, guys, Pinkward's at the tippity top. Right at the top. I am fucking his shit up. Everybody come. If you got any spare units, he's at the top. Listen, we're fighting for second if we not get him out. It is what it is.
Tyler, which one are you though? Just so like I don't attack. Are you like top right then?
I'm top right. He's at the top. I got like 8 units on his shit right now.
Okay, so listen. For once, I'll be completely truthful. I'm on the right side. Me and E-Rob had a little skirmish. He's on the bottom. So it's us 3, which means that Effie's is actually getting an entire left side of the map for free. So we gotta fuck with her.
No. There's like
promise to God, she's
everything's
not a
already
problem.
empty
I will
here.
promise
Everything's
you, brother.
empty.
I sat there for 25 minutes watching her play. It's not a problem. Let her have that entire right, left, right, top, bot side. It doesn't matter. Pink ward's at the tippity top. Everything you can help us as well here. You can help.
If she comes second, she's gonna get first.
I don't care. Pink ward. I rather Pink ward not get first. Everything we do, guys. I'm not kidding.
No, because like realistically, if Pink Ward even gets like second place this round, we literally don't have a chance of winning the tournament. So like he needs to actually get the 5th.
Okay, and I'm telling you right now, I'm beating his ass top. I just need, if you make it spare a couple units, it's the top gold mine. Effigy, you have to have a couple units. You're the closest. You have to.
Dude, I got so many units.
Okay, he's gonna.
How do you have so many already?
Sorry, I had a granola bar. I'm choking.
Okay, so wait, Effie's, send your units towards him then to like actually get rid of him.
I am yellow.
Dude, I'm not gonna fucking kamikaze my units.
Yeah, but you just got spared.
Dude, bro, he's gonna fuck all our shit up anyway. This is a.
Hey, your shit. I know how to defend my fucking village.
No, you don't. You didn't defend. You just did it. You avoided conflict. No, you don't know how to fucking defend.
What do you mean?
Pink Ward has to die. Why are we already? He has to die, man.
I'm coming. I'll bring my champion.
Eric, here, bring your fuck it. Just come. He's at top. Please.
All right. Meeting ending in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And we're back.
Tyler's still slaughtering Pinky. He's killed 2 grunts already, killing the 3rd one right now. Blademaster's trying to heal at the back of the base, but Tyler is ferociously finishing everything he has.
Yeah, that Blademaster being low health doesn't matter when there's nothing that can hurt it. He is just taking this base. No one is coming to help, by the way.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was a good idea. Like, when you think about it, Tyler's asking people to come top. But do you think people have the discipline not to kill Tyler when they show up? Because he would literally be inviting enemies at his own back.
Like, I think Dante's is just AFK. He knows where to... Oh, hold on. Eric versus Dante's, potentially. And Eric, I will say, just holy lighted.
Holy crap. Wow.
He did.
He
okay,
used an ability.
He did. Well, here we go. Tyler 1 versus Pinky. This is it. Tyler's got no health on his hero, but he's got so many units. Uh-oh.
He's getting attacked by the Great Master with boots of speed. There's also a crystal ball, so technically Pinky could see Tyler if he uses a charge of his crystal ball.
He could get that kill if he does it. I don't think he will, though.
I don't think he will.
Tyler just probably yelling at his monitor, wondering where the fuck is everyone. I was trying to tell people no one is even attempting to head there. In his mind, he might be thinking they're going to be here any second now, but there's no one coming to help.
Yeah, those meetings are just information sharing. No one actually wants to act on them. Tyler is making Shadow Hunter now. He's making more and more Berserkers. I'm actually waiting to see the melee attack upgrade for the Headhunters of Tyler.
Wait, hold on.
Get some extra...
wow.
Can we look at E-Rob's expansion next to Dante's army? Do we see this?
The jailer's plan. Love that game, BTW.
What is this?
Does he not understand how stupid this is?
I don't think so. You know, but the funny thing is, even if Dante didn't just creep this, he would have built a town hall on top of creeps. The creeps would have killed it. Meanwhile, E-Rob is attacking Effie's.
What is going on?
He got his paladin surrounded, but is he going to use a town portal?
Does he know to? Nope. Effie's gets a free level, taking out Eric. Unlucky on his end, not knowing to use a portal. Looks like he got hero abilities, but now he has to learn items.
It's a step-by-step plan. If we play another 6 games tonight, I think eventually he will know that you should creep a camp before you build a town hall there.
Yeah, it's a big knowledge gap on Eric's end. He's gonna try and remake that hero. He's got it coming out. Dante's no expansion from anyone yet, actually.
Peru. Well, that's the kind of map it is, right? You can feel
Yeah, it's scary.
The contact everyone has. By the way, Tyler lost his blade. I don't know how it happened, but he doesn't care. He's going to move forward with Zul Maram, the Shadow Hunter, and a bunch of headhunters. Pretty scary to go up against the blade. But this blade at least doesn't have any stat boosting items. It's just a naked Blademaster with a Boots of Speed. And there are a lot of headhunters. For what it's worth, Tyler is doing the most micro that I've seen from anyone. Moving and shooting, moving and shooting, moving and shooting.
He's actually playing the game, and Pinky is just so far behind at this point because of Tyler's early harass that he may not even need to kill him to have taken him out of the game.
Yeah, Pinky doesn't have all those bases that he crutched on last game to have so much money. He lost many wyverns, but he didn't need to be cost efficient because he had so many bases. He is actually making a bestiary on the walking path of Tyler's base to Pinky's base. That has a very low probability of finishing because Tyler will get vision on it.
Oh, here comes that Blade Master just drinking the XP from these headhunters potentially. Oh, here he's turning on him. He's going to try and do some stuff, but that headhunter's definitely going to go down. Pinky might get that early Blade Storm. That'd be crazy.
Looks like Tyler actually figured out which Blade Master was real, mostly retargeting away from the mirror image to attack the other one. Headhunters are doing fantastic damage on the grunts. He's killing many units here. Good target fire by Tyler. Meanwhile, there's a fight between Dantes and Erob.
He might get revenge.
Very low.
Just hit him once, Eric. Just right-click a single. It's over. He had a melee single he could have gotten, and he gave it up. It's over.
Yeah, DK, of course, is a little faster. No more mana on Erob. Erob is making another expansion right under Dante's nose. He's going to de-shield while trying to surround the Lich. Meanwhile, fight and Tyler and Pinky is still going on. Pinky's Shadow Hunter is getting attacked.
It looks like Erob might be killing this Lich. He's very low. 2 fights happening. Pinky barely getting that heal off. Dante's getting a lucky level up. Eric trying to get the kill. Pinky running away, 1 HP, getting just chugged down by 80 headhunters. There's 2 big fights happening. And meanwhile, Effie's once again in Utopia.
Yeah, just standing at home. She may be second place once again and actually win. I'm just reminded that the prize money for this event is $5,000 for the first place. Winner takes all. So nothing to sneeze at. Might be. If Effie's gets second place twice and Pinky's dies now, she may actually be the winner just by process of elimination of all the boys fighting each other.
The winner of this might be the highest paid Warcraft 3 player of the year. That's my bad, sorry.
Close to being true, not quite. That almost made me feel bad.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Tyler called Warcraft 3 80 years old yesterday. We have come to expect these pot shots.
But yeah, Tyler's still over here just beating the hell out of Pinky's base. He got a bestiary. He's trying to get some raiders, but Tyler, the harass is crazy. Oh, Pinky trying to do more harass. Oh no.
Pause moment.
Oh my fucking god. Where's the hell?
I can't do it because Dante's just fucking cringe, bro.
Dante's, what are you doing?
Listen. Erob actually sent his units up to take over a fucking gold mine.
Okay, so he's a fucking noob.
No, I'm
Give him the mine, bro.
Listen, he's been trying to set his units up to create a gold mine. If we let him get the gold mine, we're actually gonna lose the game while Pinkward's just gonna like fly under the radar.
I'm muted
bro,
right now.
Me and him are actually like fucking battling it out top lane. Like it's a back and forth up top.
None of them help Tyler.
Guys, we're gonna
have excuses. They all could have.
I am doing my part. I don't know what else to say.
I was trying, but Europe attacked me, so I couldn't go and help.
What? Guys, can you fucking stop attacking each other?
He came to my village and started fighting me.
Guys, I'm telling you, Erob's just going around fucking everyone's shit up.
Yes.
Dude, I'm
my
teeth, man.
So what? Okay, so now what, guys? What's the point now? You guys tell me then.
Okay, listen. Is Pinkward developed at all or no?
Dude, yes. Like I've destroyed like 2 of his bases. He's fucking killed 2 of my champs. You know, I'm on his base right now. Like he is behind, way behind than he was last game.
Okay,
he has 1 champion.
Okay,
That's
listen,
it. No units.
Listen, Tyler, I'd be down to make a joint effort, but E-Rob needs to not go for the fucking gold mine, because he's just trying to take control of, like, the
Just
chaos.
give him one mine, man!
No, because if he gets 2 mines, he's gonna take over!
He is so bad, he doesn't know how to play.
Oh, I'm not even
He didn't
that
get
bad.
coaching like us.
I got coaching?
You guys got coaching?
No, I mean, I had a player in my DM, and I
what?
was reading it. I didn't get coaching.
Crazy.
Okay.
I'm not get coached. I took some advice.
I might have gotten coached for 5 hours, I'm not gonna lie.
Dante's got
I
coached.
downloaded this game an
You have
hour
like
before
20
this
people,
started.
20,000 people in your chat to coach you.
I'm not reading. I'm not reading. I was reading it before. I'm not reading chat. I only read chat before, and I got some coaching points during the break. I'm not cheating.
I am Team Pink Ward at this point because of the fact that you guys are all trying so hard. Well, Tyler mainly is trying to gang up on him, and Pink Ward's barely said a word. He's just taking it like a champ.
Yeah, because he has 3,000 hours in the game for sure. By the way,
you have a better start than anyone. You
I'm
have actually
cooking.
been
I'm
coached.
1v9 right now.
There's not even 9 players in the game, you leak fuck.
Okay, I'm 1v5, 1v4 right now.
I think it was 6 people.
Okay,
I'm
bottom
ready.
line is, dude, Eric, stop. Listen, guys, if we want any chance of actually winning this, Pink Ward has to go, regardless.
Yeah.
Effigy has stop hitting Effigy.
Did you call me effigy?
What's your name?
Effie.
Effie. Effie. I'm dumb. Sorry, Effie. Send it like you're just your champion top lane, and it's fine. Just send your champion. Everybody send one of your champs.
I was gonna, but Irab, he attacked me. So I
Irab
had
has
to...
been-
Stop fucking attacking people. Dante, stop
Bro,
attacking
I'm
Eric.
being
Just-
blunt.
when we get
Fine.
Pink Ward off, we can play, man.
Okay.
All right, meeting ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jesus Christ. All right. Waiting on Grubbies to get back in. And the casters. Hello, hello. All right, and we're back. I almost want to just... Oh, wow. Effie's is actually on the way to help Tyler... Oh, maybe?
No, I don't think so.
No, not anymore.
I think
Tyler-
she's looking to fulfill the prophecy. She just said the whole left side is empty.
Wait, she's going to take the free mine. I'm Team Effie's. I hope they win.
Yeah, it would be sick. Like,
Ooh.
by barely fighting.
Wait, someone just
Warcraft-
revealed.
Oh, what? Oh, the crystal ball. Okay.
Someone-
Oh,
so-
Pinky is wondering whether he can go with his blade, 2 raiders and a peon to the top left. He saw the base was empty, but he's actually on a collision course with the strongest player in this game, Effie's.
Oh man, Effie's is gonna give him a new asshole. He needs this base because he's basically abandoning his current base. Tyler has actually harassed it to oblivion. Everyone else is playing like a coward. He's chasing his final peons. Tyler has no idea that this is going on over here, but Pink Ward
Tyler has
also.
unironically just killed Pinky's chances to finish high in this game. Like, he's just straight up killed Pinky.
He
He's
has.
killing his great hole right now, his stronghold. Pinky's trying to move and pivot to the other side, but his peon is going to die to the gold mine. Effie's is actually zoning him out of that area. And in the meantime, Dante's, once again, is leveling up his army. He's got attack upgrades. He is on 1 base now, which is different from the Frostworm game, but he's creeping. He's developing himself.
Hold on.
And
Do we notice
might go
that?
to
Hold on,
Tyler's base.
Dante's just left items there. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I saw that.
Okay.
Like every item, every tome. But look at this. Erop and Tyler are killing Pinky's base together. They're actually cooperating.
Wow, he's not gonna attack Tyler 1, or is he?
At the moment, they're not attacking each other. Wow, this must feel
Poor
good
Pink
to
Ward.
Pinky to be attacked by 2 players like this. He
Yeah.
shouldn't have won the first round then.
It's true. First round win is a mistake. I think Effie's was the smartest player, going for, second place, getting ahead, but not too ahead. Let's take a look at Effie's base and how clean it looks.
Wow, very different formation from last game. Last game, she had farms everywhere, scattered around in every direction. This time, going for the very orderly hex of 6 farms in a very tight location. Towers guarding the side.
It looks
4 peasants
beautiful.
in mine only. It's very beautiful.
I
Pinky
would
was
love-
defeated.
Wow. And Pinky is gone. Do you think Dante's is going to turn on Tyler right now? They're both looking at each other. Tyler is going to turn on Dante. Gets an immediate crit onto the Death Knight. Oh, uh-oh.
Okay, that felt wrong. I'm sorry.
Wait, I lose
That
if
felt
I
wrong.
get destroyed? I still have a peon.
The
That's
win
gross.
condition in Warcraft 3 is the elimination of all buildings, even if you had a 100 supply
Oh my
army.
God.
That's what happens when you're fighting me in the wilderness.
By the way, Effie didn't even show up to this. By the way, guys, just saying.
Dude, he
She
came
needs
to
go
me.
next.
I was fighting him.
No, I was gonna build a secret base.
You're dead.
I'm not gonna lie, Pink. I cooked you, bro. What if you want? I think I had you. I had you, bro. Admit it.
He's dead.
I
He
had
can't
Trying to
talk.
build on my territory.
I had him.
You-
I
you-
did, bro. I was cooking.
So you're
Listen.
literally yelling at a corpse right now, telling him to talk back. Like it's fucked
Okay,
up.
I'm just saying.
Tyler, hear me out, okay? Effie's decided not to show up.
Fuck you,
Well, I
motherfucker.
was
Stop
fighting
talking to me.
him, too.
You came
I was
late and
fighting him.
you eliminated me last game. You're my next target, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Shut
Oh,
the
let's
fuck up.
take him out. Let's take him out.
Yes. Where's his base, Eric?
Right next, bottom right.
Bottom. Wait.
The one right below
side?
you.
Bottom?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, I
right
hope
next-
you're developed, bro. I hope you're developed. Hey, I hope you're developed. You better be ready. I'm coming right now. After
League
I'm
players
paused.
are not developed.
Uh-oh. Dante, you might be going home early here, bud.
Alright, you can go.
All right,
ready,
let's go
whatever.
ahead. Let's go ahead and resume the game. All right, game's back on. Dante's immediately turning back onto Tyler. Tyler doing the same thing. Tyler's hero imaging while he's low. Gonna have to go invis. There's the image. They're going to take out the image. They didn't realize it's the fake one. Dante's using his death coil. His death knight's very low. This is a very important battle. But if you look over here, Eric is killing Tyler. Wait, what?
Oh, his main base is getting attacked. Blademaster actually got away. He killed the Dreadlord, so everything would be fine for Tyler had he but spent his 6,000 resources at home, but he hasn't. Also, he was getting attacked in the meantime by Eric, and he's being attacked by Dante's as well. I didn't realize that meeting concluded with focusing Tyler. Did you? Is that what they agreed on?
No, that is not what agreed on. Eric and Tyler were supposed to team up, and Eric immediately started attacking Tyler's base.
Wow.
So
Sibling
Tyler
rivalry.
absolutely getting scammed. Tyler's base is in shambles. He's got nothing going on. He's doing burrows, trying to get some damage. The burrows are going down. The peons are exited. His hero is low health. He has 2 headhunters. Dante's can really finish him off here.
Yeah. But at the moment, the Blade is one Frost Nova away from dying. Frost Nova is available. The Death Knight has no town portal. The Headhunters, he kills it.
Oh, he
can
heals.
windwalk. No, he should have windwalked.
He's got 1 HP. He's getting body blocked.
himself.
The crit fiends. Oh, down goes the Blademaster.
Oh, he blocked himself out once again. Again against Dante.
But hold on.
His own headhunters.
Eric is on the way to save him. Eric is about to attack Dante's, forcing Dante's to retreat.
Shadow is stuck behind peons. Look at the Shadow Hunter. The peons blocked himself out. He's trying to make space, and he's now making space. But that's a level 4 Lich. He cannot beat this with the army he has. Maybe Dante's will go home to defend his own base.
He
It looks like
absolutely
yes.
has to.
Wow.
So Eric, being a scumbag brother, comes back and saves Tyler by attacking Dante's. He probably doesn't even know he's doing that.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
He has no clue. And, you know, as always, Effie's is playing a whole different game.
Totally different game.
Oh my God.
Actually,
Wait.
It's
Do
just
you
long
see-
distance mining.
Why?
I don't know. I think she sends the peasants to the gold mine.
She has
and then
4,000
thinks,
gold.
At some future moment, I will use one of them to build a town hall if I happen to see it when a peasant is near. I think that's how she did the previous game. So she just thinks on like a different level. You know how like dogs think like 2 to 4 times as fast as humans?
Yes.
She's doing the opposite of that in Warcraft terms. Like, she's playing at a different pace.
They're doing their absolute utmost. Effie's is actually just by miles in the lead, I feel like.
She is number 1 in diplomacy and, you know, politics. Just not pissing everyone off, never giving any vital critical information. She's unironically most likely the favorite for the 5,000 right now, which is insane because at the moment her army is small.
4,300 gold, by the way. That's how much she has.
Yeah, not unusual, by the way. I've watched bronze players one-on-one with 1 base each. Even though it's one-on-one, it's a lot less hectic. They still get to 3,000-4,000 gold. Like when someone is controlling their army, that's all they're thinking about. They're not thinking about like what are the opponents doing? Should I scout? What should I develop towards? Let's manage my base. It's just like
Just
they're
build a
looking at their
castle.
units.
Just build a castle. Oh, whoa, we've got a little bit of a battle going on. Okay, Dante's versus Eric. Tyler is getting his... He's able to get his bearings back. He's getting an army. He's rebuilding. He's catching back up. He's got 2,700 gold. So he's feeling pretty good. Dante's is just scared. He's surrounded. He wants to just stay and defend. So Tyler might be feeling pretty safe.
Funny thing, Tyler's making Bat Riders right now. Remember what he said after the last game? He said,
anti-flying.
I'm going full anti-air. So he does know Bat Riders are anti-air, even though right now nobody has an air unit yet. But he wants to be ready.
I don't know if that's stupid or smart.
I think it's his pre-workout equivalent. He's getting the bats now just so he's ready for the workout of facing Frostworms.
Oh my God. Eric is taking the fight to Effie's. Utopia is no more. Effie's is joining the fray. Double heroes. We got a Kael'thas coming in. Blood Mage. You think he can actually level up his Flame Strike and not cancel it?
I don't think so. It has a 0.8 second channel time. It's very likely to be overridden. Also, these rifles are on move command, meleeing. I have never seen two rifles, armies of two colors, intermingle without shooting each other.
This is
so weird. What are they doing?
And there's two riflemen staying by that are just going to die. The heroes are outrunning everyone else. What is happening?
You know what this looks like? When you play 1 versus 2 versus AI, which of course everybody does, and they have two colors of armies moving through each other. This is what it looks like. They have weird algorithmic prompts to move through each other, but they're not fighting each other because they're on the same team. But now they've broken the illusion, and a fight has broken out. Every rifleman at melee range.
You know, I like what's happening right now. It is Eric versus Effie's and Dante's versus Tyler. There's two 1v1s happening right now.
Tyler's still not expanding, even though he literally has the best geographical location on the map.
Still not doing it.
He has 2 free expansions available to him. What
is he doing? 3,300 gold.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a lot of gold, which is cool, but do you know how much more you could do? I think a lot of people, they see the gold they have and they think, I'll spend it later. Oh, there's the Flame Strike by Erop.
Oh, he didn't cancel. I'm not saying like he has enough gold where he doesn't need to. It's like there's no reason not to. Oh, and also the items from that creep have still not been looted. There's still a Tome of Agility sitting doing nothing.
Yeah, and a Slippers of Agility. Very good items for the blade. But you know, when you have this much money, why people don't just make 5 bestiaries? I know that's overkill and you shouldn't, but why not just do it and then just make units? They do like these little moves all the time, even though they've got the money. I don't know why not just exaggerate a bit with what you could produce.
Oh, he brought. Oh my God, he got a Demolisher.
He's making all the worst units that the Orc race has to offer. Demolishers and Bats are anti-building units that you only make if your army is better. But I'm not sure his army is better.
He crits the Dreadlord.
He crits the Dreadlord. Huge damage. Dreadlord goes down. Dante's is actually feeling overwhelmed right now under the torrent of attacks from Tyler. He's not casting any coils or novas. He doesn't feel nearly as comfortable. Remember, Dante's cannot go over 40 APM. We saw his APM last game. So getting like a coil out on time is no mean feat. It's no easy feat.
So he's bringing in another Demolisher. And you think it's a bad call? I feel like it's good to poke these towers.
If you control it well, Demolisher is a timer on an opponent. You can kill the towers without risking your army, but you would need to hold position the rest of your army, or they're going to keep walking in like this. So I don't think he has the micro to use it. It's better just to make grunts and raiders and just shove, you know?
Well, here's both armies battling it out. Eric, if you look over at Effie's base, Utopia is no more, getting decimated by these riflemen. Two big battles.
Eric is unironically doing so much better than last game. He's using abilities, Flame Strike, Banish, Holy Light. He also has upgrades, 2-1. And he upgraded the range upgrade for rifles, so they have 600. By the way, so has Effie, so they've both discovered that upgrade. So his army is actually quite good. Just making lots of rifles with upgrades can absolutely dominate a game like this.
Oh, if you look here, Dante's is pushing Tyler back, feeling pretty good. I think Dante's is getting a little more confident that Eric is not going to attack him. So he's feeling a little more free, probably putting together that Eric is preoccupied. But here's the, battle. Eric and Tyler, or Dante's and Tyler, throwing in all their units into each other.
Right now, there's way too low levels on Tyler and too low HP in order to be able to survive. His Blade Master narrowly survives a brush with Carrion Swarm. Meanwhile, Erop is pushing in hard. There are almost no peasants left in Utopia. Effys has a single rifleman at home, does have 6 rifles in production and heroes, and has a new base in the top left.
Yeah, I think Effys is going to have to abandon ship here. Just send it all the way. Maybe kill, the Blood Mage with these heroes. But that the first expansion in the game, going to Effys.
Yep, that's true.
Despite losing their main base.
At least has that. Now, do you remember Erop's rank last game? Whoa, he's doing a surround! It's the first surround! Wow! The entire show match's first surround that was deliberately made. I didn't know. Oh, no, he's breaking. He's breaking
Don't break it. Hold him there.
That's the second surround. Erop has both the first and the second surround in the show match. Insane micro skills.
Damn. Did Eric get his roommate on his computer? What's going on?
Can we check him, camera? Check him, PC. Check him, PC.
So Eric is going to actually just take out Effys. Well, at least, their main base. And they're going to be sent back to, their expansion. Tyler and Dante seem to have broken off of each other. They don't want to lose their armies and risk too much. But Dante's is going to push for his expansion, looking in a real good spot.
Look at Erop's base. He's only got 4 in mine. He's got 4 scout towers, but didn't transform them to guard towers yet. Cannot, in fact, because he doesn't have a lumber mill. Could make arcane towers, but those aren't that good. He's just making rifles and pushing over to Effys to finish off her base.
He had such a good play, followed by so many fuck-ups.
Yeah. Well, he does have
Unfortunate.
Town Portal, and I think he's willing to use it. I would not be surprised, actually, if Erop wins this game. The problem is Dante's hero levels are quite high. He's level 442, but he himself is level 3-5. If he knows how to use abilities, and so far he has shown to do it, the Blood Mage is pretty close to level 6. Do you know his ultimate ability?
Yeah, the Phoenix. It's busted.
Freaking awesome. So much splash damage.
Would you say it's the best ultimate out of all the heroes in the game?
I would say it's probably, out of the 24 heroes, it's probably something like the 8th best ultimate.
What do you think is the best? I'm curious. What is the best? You would know.
I think Dreadlord Inferno is amazing. It drops a hot rock on the opponent, a hot molten rock that stuns upon impact and is then magic immune, has a burning aura, 1600 health. It's coilable, benefits from vampiric aura, and it does chaos damage, which ignores armor type. It's really sick.
Oh, that's just so it's good when you know how to utilize it.